That's right, Internet. I just turned us on, and I'm about to turn you on. Is that correct?
Okay.
No, I don't know what's happening. What's going on? I'm Amara, Goddess of Blunder, and I just say words that come out of my face. I'm already killing Tom, and I haven't even done anything.
I love it.
I have problems. Man, everybody in their super cool playmats and stuff that they have other people do for them. I don't have the money. So guess what? You get playmats and stickers and things that I design, as well as Shay did do some things for us. But I need to get those printed out.
You're going live. Come say hi. What are you doing? Why do you do this to me? You're not getting anything. You know this.
Darkback, why are you so cool?
They are cool.
They are so cool. Anyway, what's happening, everybody? It's Amara, Goddess of Blunder, and I'm starting this program right now. We're gonna play Magic, me and Tom, because that's what we do on Mondays. We play Magic. I'm gonna be testing out some things, see whether or not I want to take them apart, put new things in them. This is the old Kaldheim Precon, which does have things that are upgraded in it, because I always hate that there's always cards that are in the set that should be in the decks, and I'm like, so I just take things out. I'm like, I will fill it with these things. I'm going to play Raynar, the Ever Watchful, who I wish was in other colors, but is not. We're going to Azorius. There's so many cool Foretell cards that are like red and...
Azorius ain't bad.
They're just red. All the cool Foretell cards.
Part is Jessica.
That's true. I just want to do a delayed blast fireball on people. That's for free.
And part of Esper.
So Radar the Ever Watchful. Spirit Warrior. It's a spirit kindred deck. Flying, vigilance. And the first card I foretell each turn costs 0 to foretell, which is just stupid. Anytime things are free, is just stupid most of the time. Whenever you exile one or more cards from your hand or permanents from the battlefield, create a 1/1 spirit creature token. You could put this in Malkador. I mean, you'd have to put foretell cards in there to make it actually do anything, but it would be cool to blink and just get spirits too. Spiriting golems. Put divine visitation in there, so every time they flip out, they become 4/4 angels instead of golems. Giving Tom bad ideas. Anyway.
I like Malkador.
Yeah, Malkador, and all the cards can go in Malkador. Divine Visitation would be really good in Malkador.
I'll look into it.
Don't look into it, it's good now! Put it in there now!
I don't have it now.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if I have the deck now. I think I do.
I'm gonna let Tom tell us what's going on with his
do.
deck while I bring up the chat over here. I'm done yelling at Tom.
I'm playing Eivor Battle Ready. This was the card that I knew I was going to build from Assassin's Creed before they even said it was a card. I said, I'm building Eivor. She got Vigilance and Haste, and whenever she attacks, she deals damage equal to the number of equipment I control to each opponent. So it's fun. It's like a more intense version, I guess, of my Balduck deck. Not intense, but...
I don't know, that thing is...
In many ways, it's better than my Balduck deck.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
She's killed me a couple of times.
Yeah.
Vigilance and Haste sucks.
And a 5/5.
Yeah.
And she wants equipment, and equipment only make her better, so...
Yeah. I'm probably going to get beaten up here.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. Dice!
Maybe I won't draw into more land.
They make decisions. Oh, that's a 19.
Oh man, I gotta roll a nat 20.
Yes.
That is my life.
I mean, if we combine this 1 with my 19, you got a 20.
Not a natural 20.
Not a natural 20.
Can I burn inspiration for advantage?
You will go first, my friend.
In that case, I will play a mountain, and I will tap it for a knife. And I'll pass.
That is not what I saw coming. I really thought you were going to soul ring me.
Oh, I wish.
What does a knife do?
As long as it's my turn, equipped creature gets +1/+0 and has first strike, and I can pay 2 and sacrifice it to draw a card, and it has equipped 2. It's a clue equipment from the clue set.
I don't know if I have that one in my one deck.
Cheese Universes Beyond, so I was like, you know what, let's just get silly.
Anything that was a clue that I could fit in the clue deck, I put in there, but yeah.
But this will probably, it'll probably come out.
Do nothing exciting. I'm gonna play this Plains. Well, actually, I'm gonna pass my turn. I was like, did I draw a card? I was like, oh yeah, I did this thing.
Oh man.
Oh.
I will play another mountain.
That's actually really silly.
I will pass.
To Jin Gataxias, perfection is not a goal, but a process. See, if you knew the flavor text, you'd know what card I had. But you don't, so you don't know what I have in my hand.
I don't have most.
I don't.
Texi
I don't.
memorized. She had some.
Shall play an island, as one does. And then I shall foretell a card. Because I can. Not for free. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to foretell this mystery card. I like foretell. I'll pass my turn. It's like saying, I have a card over here that I'm going to play for cheaper, and it's probably going to fuck you at some point. What's going on, chat? I don't know if anybody's here.
This is gonna
but if there
change
is,
things a little bit, because I'm going to play a Path of Ancestry. And I'll pass.
we're going to write foretell on this. What is this? What is this thing I'm writing on? What has happened? Is this a card? No. It's an Infinitoken.
What?
What? An Infinitoken? Well, let me tell you, Infinitokens. You can make it into anything you want. God, sure, Big Bear, how did you know? She knew it was an Infinitoken. I got new Infinitokens because I won some during the one charity stream.
Yeah.
I was very excited. And they're clean for now. Yes, for now. That is the key word about my... I should see what this actually does. I just foretold it because I was like, ooh, I can foretell something.
Goodness.
That's silly. Oh, that's very silly. For 1 mana? That is fun. Okay. Anyway.
Oh no.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I was just started talking and forgot what was happening. And Tom's like,
Path of Ancestry.
Yes?
As a cat.
It is a cat. I don't know which one. Somebody is talking about something. I'm going to tap this Cryptic Caves, which can also be tapped to draw a card if I control 5 or more lands. And I will tap this. No, we will tap this. We need that Plains for things. Actually, no, we don't need this Plains for things, because we're going to play a Marble Dime. Well, no, it comes into play tapped. We do need that Plains for things. Monday Night Magic. I have to get all my mistakes out now. No, Tom doesn't need to draw. Tom doesn't ever need to draw cards. I'll pass my turn.
I thought you meant on Infinitoken.
Oh. Yeah, you have to draw pictures on Infinitokens. This is the rules.
Okay, well, I'm going to play a Sundown Pass. I have 2 or more other lands. I'm going to tap Path of Ancestry for white to play a Law Rune Enforcer, so I'm going to scry, because that's a human. I'll leave that on top. And then I will tap white and red for a Bureau Headmaster.
Are you terrible at Pictionary, Tom?
Probably.
Chat wants to know.
I am terrible at pick. I can't draw. And then I get all self-conscious about it, so I do even worse.
You can draw.
I cannot.
You say you can't draw, but
I'll pass.
It's lies. Tom, I don't like that you've played so many things, and I have not played so many things.
Very few things that'll actually do me any good at this moment.
I am off to a slow start.
Oh, Law Rune Enforcer is by Eric Deschamps.
You know what? I guess that's probably what we need to do. We need a blocker. Even though you can just tap me down.
Yeah, summoning sickness.
Oh, creatures with mana value 2 or... Okay, that's okay then. we're gonna play our commander. Flying First Strike, or Flying Vigilance. I'm just giving it abilities now. Flying Vigilance. My foretells are 0, and whenever I exile things, I get 1/1 spirits. Yeah, I guess we're gonna pass our turn and see what happens next turn. To you. Threats, I say.
I'll play planes.
Oh, we have a rampant growth. Rampant
Ah.
growth. Rampant growth. Rampant growth.
Oh, there we
Thank
go.
you, Sean McMahon.
Mountain.
Grab.
Nice and
I'm gonna grab an island. I giggle. I'm going to grab me an island. Hi, Sue. My mommy. My mommy. It's my mommy.
I know.
It's literally my mommy, Tom.
I know.
Don't be crazy.
I know who she is. Hello. I will tap 2 for a Gimli's Axe. Because it'll cost 1 less. And then... red, white. For a Ravenclaw War Axe. Eivor, I know exactly where she is, so I can't touch her, and I'll pass.
Where is she? I can't find her. She's gone. She's not. I see her. We're gonna play blanks. That's our land for the turn. Oh man, we got 6 lands now. That changes things drastically. What do we do, Tom? What are we gonna do to you?
Oh, I don't like that. Like that one bit.
I need to kill some stuff.
Don't.
Tom, I need to kill some stuff.
Don't.
Tom, I need to kill some stuff.
Don't.
Tom's like, stop threatening my things. But you know what, Tom? I'm going to threaten your things.
I wore my shirt on Saturday from Cool Stuff Inc. where it's the cat, and it says, don't target me or permanents I control, I'll cry.
I will make you cry in a second.
I like that shirt so much. I wish it was a playmat. Cool Stuff, make it a playmat.
Make it happen.
I assume Cool Stuff watches this.
I just assume Cool Stuff is always watching me. All the time. Creepily. In my window.
I think custom made as a playmat. They can't stop me.
Do I want to do that? I guess.
They could probably stop me.
They probably could stop you. I don't know.
I'll do it anyway.
I'm going to play a Planeswalker. Nico Ares. When they enter the battlefield, I am going to create X shard tokens, which I paid 3. So I'm going to create 3 shard tokens. Boop, 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 boop.
What do they do?
I will tell you what they do. Shard tokens are token enchantments, and I can pay 2 colorless and sacrifice this enchantment to scry 1 and then draw a card.
Oh, it's a clue with scry.
It is.
I like it.
So I'm making 3 of these shard tokens. I've sharded all over the board. And I
was waiting for it.
And I also come in with 3 counters. I can plus 1 to up to 1 target creature you control can't be blocked this turn. Whenever that creature deals damage this turn, return it to its owner's hand. I can also -1 it, and it deals 2 damage to target tapped creature for each card you've drawn this turn, and I can negative to make another shard token. Because I just like making shard tokens, apparently. 1 creature you control can't be blocked this turn. I guess that's what's happening, because I have Vigilance. We're going to go up to 4 counters. My creature can't be blocked this turn. When I deal damage, return it to its owner's hand. I don't want to do that. It seems, I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to deal the damage. Haha, success, we found a way around it. You know what? I have to cap all this. I'll pass my turn. I was like, wait a second. This seems like I have made a mistake.
Goodness gracious.
I know how this magic game works, Tom. I don't. Oh my god, that's so fucking stupid.
Alright, zoop, 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 zoop. I will cast Eivor, battle ready. She shares a creature type with herself, so I'll scry.
That's so silly.
I will leave that on top. I will then tap 1 because equip abilities I activate cost 1 less. And I'll equip Gimli's Axe to Eivor.
Hate it.
Because she is legendary, she has menace, and she gets +3/+0. I will go to combat. She will swing. She will deal 3 damage on the attack.
You just don't want your creatures, do you?
Of course I do. And then she's attacking with menace.
How much?
8. She is in a good position.
Just gonna sit here and groan and make sounds now.
I'll pass my turn.
Yes, I gotta exile your creatures.
Don't do it.
I told you not to do it. I literally have been sitting here telling you not to do that.
Yeah, but I can retaliate.
You could retaliate, but you're not going to.
Why not?
Because you're not going to have any creatures.
There are other ways to retaliate.
Are there other ways to retaliate?
Of course there are.
Are there?
Yeah.
Are there?
Yeah.
You're like, no. There really isn't. Well,
It's Benji.
I guess we're going to destroy Tom's stuff. Tom is being a meanie head.
I attacked once.
You did attack once, but too much. You did 13 damage! In 1 turn! It's terrible.
Wait. Shouldn't have only been 11?
I don't know.
She did 3
You
on the
did 3,
attack,
and
and
then I
then
put
8.
Oh, still 3 and 8. I was at 40, so I'm to 37.
She got it.
So I'm at 29?
Yeah.
Math is hard. Math is for Toms.
If it's only 11, not that bad.
I'm gonna destroy all your stuff.
With what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many creatures do you have?
3.
Okay, you don't need those anymore. I'm gonna play Curse of Swine and exile 3 target creatures. And you get boars though, and you gotta draw them. And how you, Tom? You don't have boar tokens. What are you gonna do, Tom? What are you gonna do?
tokens. Well, no, that's a
Infinite tokens. Oh my gosh, what's that? You're terrible at this.
We tried this last week and it didn't work.
Yeah, you're supposed. I guess you have to bounce it to me.
Infinite tokens. What's that?
An infinite. God damn it! This doesn't work the other direction. You're the one who needs to draw a boar. I don't need to draw a boar.
I don't know how to draw a boar.
Draw a boar. You have a whole turn to draw a boar because you have no creatures now.
I have to draw 3, right? Well, I can draw just 1.
You can just draw 1 boar. We won't make you draw that many boars.
It's a 3/3.
No, they're 2/2s.
2 2s.
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
as cool.
I'm gonna look up a reference image.
Tom, I killed all your stuff. That felt good. I liked the feeling of killing all of your things. It felt
I did
quite
not
wonderful.
like it at all.
I am going to +1 Nico, and they are going to give it to Raynar. And now Raynar doesn't give a crap what you're doing.
Boar's the card to draw.
Does he count himself if he leaves the battlefield? I assume as much. When you exile 1 or more cards from your hand or from permanents from the battlefield. I don't know if he sees himself trigger though. Okay. We won't do that. Even though I need to start punching you in the face at some point. We shall pass our turn. I should attack, but I don't want to bounce anything. How's Benji doing today?
I'll work on this.
Oh my god, I gave you a whole... No, I didn't give you a whole turn.
You didn't.
Did you just look up a reference picture of a boar?
Yeah.
It's just a pig.
I can't draw a pig.
Miss Piggy. Everybody knows how to draw Miss Piggy. it's ingrained in all 80s and 90s children's heads.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Miss Piggy.
tap 1 and a 2. For Champion of the Flame, it shares a creature type, so I'll scry.
I'm gonna kill this too.
I'm gonna put this in the bottom. There we go.
Ragnar, I wish you were better. I wish you had a
going
bigger
to
booty.
pay 2 instead of just 1 to equip Raven Clan War Axe to Champion of the Flame. And then I'm going to tap 1 white to Path to Exile.
Path to Exile? That's silly.
Told you I could retaliate.
Why would you do that?
Told you I could retaliate. You get basically a card if it resolves.
I'm still trying to figure out if Ragnar sees itself trigger when it exiles itself. Whenever you exile 1 or more cards or permanents from the battlefield, whether or not I get a spirit token out of the deal.
You're not exiling it, I'm exiling it.
That's true.
I don't know if that counts.
I will throw... No, you know what? Do we want to throw it in there? No.
In where?
In my graveyard.
You can't put graveyard, it's exile.
I can... No, yeah, that is true. Bah humbug, Tom. Bah humbug. You have killed my commander.
Yes. And I'll pass.
I hate it.
You love it.
I don't mind it, actually. It's not terrible. I will draw a card. I need a blocker. Tom, I need a blocker. What am I going to do? I'm going to play a Plains as my land for a turn. How much mana can we make? We can't make enough mana. Can't make the amount of mana I would like to make. We're going to have that thing to deal with next turn, which is going to suck. Oh, that's funny.
Jesus Christ, this is terrible.
Tom, part of the terribleness. God damn it, now I'm throwing cards on the floor. Monday Night Magic, everything goes to hell. That's usually what happens. Okay, there we go. We tapped some things. We tapped 5 things. We're playing a Geist Honored Monk. Vigilance has power and toughness equal to the number of creatures I control. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to create 2 spirit tokens with the flying. Oh no, I don't have spirit tokens. What am I going to do? I'm going to use these new infinite tokens. That's right, folks, we have new infinite tokens that I can make dirty. Woohoo!
Freezing.
I can make them as dirty as I want. I've only drawn weird tentacles and things on infinite tokens every once in a while. Tom. I want to kill your creature, but I don't think I'm going to. Does that do what I think it does? No. It doesn't. We are gonna down Technico and make another shard. We're gonna shard on the board, Tom. And then, just to make things difficult, we will pass our turn while you're in the middle of drawing. And then we're gonna draw a spirit token on an infinite token. If you don't know what an infinite token is this wonderful token that I can draw anything I want. Every turn is just a commercial for infinite tokens. That's... Look at that wonderful boar! I love him.
There's 3 of them.
I love it. It's wonderful.
Hate it.
I love every second of it. Ooh.
You passed, you said?
I did.
Okay.
He says, ooh. Sure. And it's flying. All the things you needed to know.
2 to play Hidden Blade. It will attach to target creature I control. It's not an assassin, so it doesn't gain Death Touch. Then I'll tap 2 to equip. And 2 to equip. How big is Geist Honored Monk?
It is currently a 3/3 with Vigilance.
Okay. I will go to combat. I have these 3 tokens. Remember that. I'll go to combat, and I will swing with Champion of the Flame, who is 2, 4, 6, 8. So it's a 9, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9. It's a 13, 9 with trample.
13, 9 with trample.
Oh, Abor's looking pretty good now.
Oh my god, my head hurts. I'm just taking it.
Yay! Unfortunately, this is tapped.
I hate everything that just happened.
And I will pass, leaving my 3 boars untapped.
Oh my, you threaten me with your boars.
I just worry that they're out of view.
I see them. Everybody sees them.
I'm gonna take a picture.
I will punch these
nope,
boars.
Not flashlight. Camera.
Ugh, Tom. You're so mean. You're a meanie, Tom. I guess that's what we have to do. We don't want to do that. 1, 2. We are gonna crack a shard. We're gonna dig around in our shard, and we're gonna scry 1 and draw a card. We're gonna scry that to the bottom. Even though, you know what? We didn't play a land this turn, so we will draw this card. Now you know that I drew a land. We're gonna crack another shard. Boop, boop, boop. Scry 1. That's funny. We'll keep that too. Okay, we do need mana for things though, so can't crack any more shards. How big is your guys?
They are 2 2s.
No, not those.
Oh, this one? It was a 13, 9 if I did the math right.
13, 9.
That doesn't sound great.
That sucks. Tom, you're making me waste a whole entire turn. I'm gonna play a plains as my land for a turn. I crack my plane, or tap my plains and my other plains and crack another shard. I'm gonna scry 1. I'm gonna put that on the bottom. And then I'm gonna draw. I drew the same fucking card. Oh, that's so stupid. And then I'm gonna tap 1 and 2, and I'm gonna crack this up a shard. I'm out of shards, Tom. I sharded all over the board. I scry 1, and then I picked them all up. Apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 cards in our hand. I hate it. But we did draw 5 cards this turn. And Nico is going to -1. And I'm going to do 2 damage to tap creature for each card I've drawn this turn. So I'm going to do 10 damage to your guy.
Okay, we'll see what happens next turn.
We'll see what happens next turn. Are you gonna equip everything?
We'll see what happens. That's all.
I am going to discard this Sky Diamond.
Dark Tate says Amara.
What is happening? Tom is being mean.
What? You just got rid of my
Look at my
champion.
life. Look at my life.
I'm
losing life, Tom. I'm gonna pass my turn.
That's not my fault.
It's not. It is your fault, actually. If anything, it's only your fault that I'm losing life. I haven't even done any damage to myself this turn, or this game.
Alright, well. So here's what I'm going to do.
I'm going to equip a boar with a bunch of equipment.
I'm going to equip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to equip. Let's see. Gimli's axe will give it +3/+0, but not menace because it's not legendary. That'll give it +2 and trample.
It's not good.
And I'll do this one +1 and first strike.
There's so many decks I want to build from Blunderdome.
I'll go to combat and I will swing.
How big
Take
is it?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's an 8/2 with trample
I'll take it.
and first strike. Faster.
You're questioning me and why I keep just taking all this.
Because you're going to do something terrible.
I am going to do something terrible.
Well, I know not to trust you. Until I forget.
But I'm just taking all this damage for no reason. Aha!
It can be like deal damage to target opponent equal to how much damage they've done to you. But then you're gonna also have a damage doubler.
I think we can do that.
You're not playing
though.
red, you can't do that.
I can do that, into that.
Rakdos Lizards, Simic Froggies, Rakdos Weasel, and Gruul Trash Panda. I like it. I don't know if I'm building anything yet.
I'm building this.
I need to remind myself what's coming out.
Wick is the first thing I'm building. The horrible
Kinda.
Because it's Grixis rats and ninjas.
I kinda want to do Grixis rats.
That's like I'll probably get all the decks and just upgrade it because a lot of them I already have kindred decks of those, so I'll probably just work off of those
Raccoon?
ones. So there's only like 3 raccoons right now that are not actually. Okay, this is gonna get stupid.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Kind of want to build. When I took apart that. Oh no.
Kelly, what are you doing?
Grixis Infect deck. I had all these Infect cards, and I was like, I could build Skithrix. But I never got around to it. I kind of think I could build Maha, Its Feathers Knight, as Mono Black Infect. That sounds fun, right?
No, that sounds awful, Tom.
Sounds fun for me, right?
That sounds awful. Okay, this is gonna get really dumb.
Oh, no.
I don't even know how this is gonna work. Actually.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm gonna tap 1, 2. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. Tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to cast a Restoration Angel.
Uh-oh.
Has flash and flying. When it enters the battlefield, I exile target non-angel creature I control and then return that card to the battlefield under my control. I am going to then tap 1, and I am going to flash in Mystic Reflection. I'm going to choose target non-legendary creature. The next time one or more creatures or planeswalkers enters the battlefield this turn, they're going to enter as a chosen copy of that creature. So I'm going to then blink out Geist, Honored Monk. It's going to flash back onto the battlefield. I'm going to create 2 spirit tokens. The spirit tokens are going to become copies of Geist Honored Monk. I don't actually know how this works. So we're going to create 2 more copies of Geist Honored Monk, which is going to then, when it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. Those are going to flash in as Geist Honored Monks.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 4 Geist Honored Monks
Okay.
that are then going to create 4 more tokens,
So
which will become Geist Honored Monks. I don't.
well,
The next time.
the next.
Oh, is it only the
time.
next time? Okay.
Yay!
Woo! Okay, then I did not create some kind of horror.
You would have broken the game.
That would have been magnificent if I broke the
Bramble
game.
Familiar, Kedrian shit.
Oh yeah, there.
Wow.
I guess there are a decent amount of them. Yeah, Bramble Familiar is good.
Oh yeah, Squirrel, there's a raccoon.
Yeah. Okay, so we are
8
gonna.
raccoons. That's not
That's not as.
that makes me
terrible.
feel less bad about there only being 2 possums.
Okay, so then we're only creating 2 Geist Honored Monks then that are coming in.
Were there any skunks?
I don't think so, unless they are errata.
There has to be at least 1 skunk in Bloomborough because that was the
Well, in Bloomborough, yes.
yeah. So I could do Forbidden Kitty's deck with raccoons and possums and skunk.
Okay, so we'll have 3 Geist Honored
It's
Monks.
not going to be very good.
Okay, so 2 Geist Honored Monks, and then we have 4 more Spirit tokens. Okay, which we can just put up here. Excellent. Okay. Aha. So we have a total of 3 Geist Honored Monks then. At least that's not as bad as what I thought was going to happen, Tom. Do I just do that? Ugh. feel like I have to, otherwise I'm not going to survive the nonsense that you have going on over there. Ugh. At least make you pay for it.
I don't like the sound of that one.
You love the sound of it. This is going to go off into nowhere land.
8 raccoons if people are cool with me playing Squirrel Dealer. 2 possums, 1 skunk. That's 11 creatures. This could not be a very good deck at all.
6, 7. Okay, so I have 3 10-10s right now.
Ew.
With Vigilance.
Ew.
That's a little better than what I had going on.
So those 11 and then like 20 shapeshifters with Changeling.
Well, we're going to go to combat. We are going to attack with Geist Honored Monk. You have no flyers.
I have no flyers.
And I have Vigilance. So one of my Geist Honored Monks is going to attack, which doesn't... I guess it doesn't really matter because they have Vigilance, so...
Do they have haste?
One of them was already... Oh, yeah, because they exiled.
Yay, I'm saved.
You're safe for 1 turn, Tom.
1 turn.
Nico is going to +1 and make Restoration Angel unblockable for the turn, which doesn't mean anything. Actually, could do that. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're just going to tap 3 and we're going to play a Hero of Retrograde, which has all the text that has ever been written in the world on it. Whenever one or more creature or cards from your hand or permanents from the battlefield are exiled, put that many +1/+1 counters on it. As long as it has 5 or more counters, it's an angel and has flying, in addition to its other types. If it has 10 or more, it becomes a god and is indestructible. And will pass my turn.
That might be an interesting alternate win con
It's
for...
so cool.
Who's what?
For Malkator.
Malkator.
Your favorite deck and you don't remember what it is. It's crazy that there's only
It
one
was my favorite deck.
Eowyn. Hi, Callie. How are you doing today? You don't come that way. I know, I just said your name. Come this way. I'll make you a path.
This is not going to be the best, but it'll be something. Oh, I use that. Okay. Red. That's 2 reds. And then 1, 2, 3. God damn it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to play Searcher, Fiery Jotun, and then I don't have the mana to do anything else.
Sorry, I'm over here giggling. I'm like, you can't do nothing. Oh, I'll block.
I'm pretty sure it does not count itself.
It does not count.
I will pass and hope I survive well enough to do something.
Okay, let's see if we can win this game somehow.
1 skunk, 3 possums.
1 skunk and 3 possums.
I don't know. There's got to be...
Unless they errata. I feel like there's got to be a skunk that was just never a skunk and was a beast at some point. Gonna play this refuge just so I can gain a life.
So sad. It's gonna be the worst deck I've ever built.
Worst deck ever? No. This sounds made up, Tom. Should we just do
My
that?
Forbidden Kitties deck.
That's silly. What does he do, that guy that you just played?
Searcher, Fiery Jotun?
Yeah.
He has Trample, and whenever I cast a Historic spell, he deals 3 damage to any target.
That's dumb. You're gonna try to kill me.
Yes. Yes, I am.
I hate it.
Oh, did I scry? I did not scry for Path of Me. I'm going to scry.
This is what we do. We do the fun play for fun sickles. Fun sickles, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tom, let's get crazy. Let us get the crazy, Tom. Are you ready?
I'm going to put it on bottom.
Are you ready?
What's going to happen?
I'm going to play Synthetic Destiny. Actually, yeah. Do we want it? No, because it'll... Yeah, that exiles all of your stuff. I don't know what is in this deck, but I feel like putting 11 creatures onto the battlefield out of my deck is pretty awesome. But first we're going to attack it. With 3 10 or 11 11s that are flying. No, they just have Vigilance. So you can block them.
I'll block 2 11/11s. So, I'll just That'll be the one that's still around.
Excellent.
And then I'll take 11.
We did damage. We got there, everybody. Woo!
I don't like it.
Man, I really want to... Oh, I could do that. Blink that. Then I could have done that. Okay, well, that's not going to work now. Yeah, let's just do the stupid thing. Let's play Synthetic Destiny. Exile all cards or all creatures you control at the beginning of the next end step. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal that many creature cards. Put all creature cards revealed that way onto the battlefield, and then shuffle the rest of the revealed cards into your library.
Okay. Okay.
Everything is gone.
Okay.
My board is so much nicer now, Tom. It's not it's not nearly as scary. These are all in exile. Nico is just hanging out here, is like, what the hell happened?
Where'd all my friends go?
All my friends are gone. I guess we just up them. It doesn't really matter. Can't do anything. It doesn't actually do anything. Psh, okay. You ready? That's not a creature. Not a creature. Not a creature. Oh! Meteor Golem!
Oh, God.
Gold Knight Commander. I don't even know what's in this deck. This is my way of looking at my deck, apparently. Whirler Rogue. Imperium Eagle. Eagle! Arcane Artisan. Surtland Elementalist. This is an 8/8. Casual 8/8. A Soul Herder.
Soul Herder?
A Meadow...
God, I love Soul Herder.
Meadow...
Oh, it's Quinn.
Mist Witch. What's happening? We just resolved a Synthetic Destiny.
21 total raccoons. Okay, so that's 21 raccoons. 23...
Cloud Blazer.
So 24 Forbidden Kitties. Okay, I can build a Forbidden Kitties deck. That's going to be terrible.
Forbidden Kitties. And Angel of Serenity.
Just have to make sure that people are cool with playing against Squirrel Dealer.
A Inspired Sphinx. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, there we go, Tom. Here's your new army that you have to face.
Okay.
So we're going to have some triggers.
Yep.
Meteor Golem's going to destroy... Do you have something that's giving haste over there, equipment-wise?
No, nothing's giving haste.
Okay.
This gives Menace to Legends.
Yeah, I don't like that.
First Strike. Trample.
Yeah.
First Strike.
We are going to destroy the axe.
This one?
No, the Gimli's axe that gives the tramples. I don't like the tramples, Tom.
I love the tramples.
Okay, so that's one thing done. Okay, whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, my creatures get +1/+1, which is kind of funny. They would have just gotten huge. I'm going to create 2 Thopters. I don't have any Thopters, so I'm going to draw some on this amazing token that lets you draw anything.
But isn't that a Foretell token?
What just happened? Did you see that, everybody? I made it into a token of any sort by erasing Foretell. Magic in Magic right now.
You're talking about this, Ben? Yes. Because I can tell you this is neither a... Well, I guess it's kind of... It's a boar.
We are going to make some Thopters. We have 2 Thopters that are coming into the battlefield. All my other flyers are getting +1/+1. Arcane Artisan, when it leaves the battlefield, I exile all the tokens that it creates. And most likely, all these things are not actually going to do the things that they do, so we don't really need to worry about them right now. Elementalist does things when it attacks. You know what Soul Herder does, Tom.
I do.
Every creature is exiled, and at the beginning of my end step, I can exile another creature, but the beginning is already over, so it doesn't matter. Miss Meadow Witch lets me exile things for Orthorius and 2. When it enters the battlefield, Cloud Blazer is going to give me 2 life, and I shall draw 2 cards.
A little bit harder.
Angel of Serenity is going to come into the battlefield and enters the battlefield.
Thank you, Ben. That's very nice of you to say.
I am going to exile up to 3 other target creatures from the battlefield and or creatures from the graveyards. I'm going to get rid of your boar and your suitor.
Ah, damn it. What's going on with them?
They are exiled.
Oh, crap.
And then when it leaves the battlefield, you can return it to the owner's hand. So you can bring it back. And when Inspiring Sphinx...
The Yochin?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, when it leaves the battlefield.
Oh.
It's not leaving the battlefield.
It's not leaving the battlefield.
It's just coming onto the battlefield. And Inspiring Sphinx, I get to draw a card for each opponent, which is you. I shall draw my 1 card. I shall draw my other 2 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a discard at the end of my turn. I can also make Thopters by paying 4. Okay, we did stuff. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
I was really hoping Sergio was going to stick around one more turn.
I'm so cool.
Well, I'll play a Plains.
Sweet.
2, 3, 4.
I will keep an eye out. I always forget that I'm an Xbox ambassador.
7. I'll play 7 to bring back Eivor.
Cool.
She shares a creature type with herself.
I will punch her face in if she comes this direction.
I feel like I'm dead next turn. Maybe. 3, 4, 5,
Oh, you're
6,
fucked.
7.
I have a lot of flyers that are all getting
8, 8.
Yeah. I have just here is 6, 12, 14, 2 Thopters that are getting +4, so 17. I have 17.
Benji and
19,
Ben, you
and
two are
flying.
funny. Alright, then
Bullying Tom is
I'm
content.
gonna lose. I'm gonna lose anyway. So Eivor's gonna swing and do 3 damage on attack.
I hate it. Does she have trample?
She does not. She does have vigilance though. So.
I will block her with a Thopter.
All right, pass turn.
Excellent. She does have vigilance, so at least you have... Oh yeah, I had to discard a card, which is just going to be this island. Whatever. We're going to play this command tower. Pretty sure we have this.
You know, chat. If you weren't watching earlier in the game, she was telling chat about how I was being so mean to her.
And then I was like, wow, here's a synthetic destiny for 11. Woohoo.
No more Surtur for you, Tom.
You know what's even funnier than that?
I
1,
think
2,
Surtur would be fun to build.
3, 4, 5. We're gonna kick this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's kick it. 2, 3, 4. Have these. Okay, so how much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's an uneven amount of mana, so we just need these manas. We're gonna tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna play a Marshall's Anthem. I'm gonna kick it.
Kick it.
Kick it! I'm gonna kick it twice. And when it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna return up to X target creatures from my graveyard for the amount of times that it was kicked. And which then I'm going to there's no fucking creatures in my graveyard. I'm attacking you, Tom.
Do the math.
Do the math. 4. Oh, you know what? Instead of doing this Marshall Anthem, because that's just stupid. Especially as it's
happening.
I'm untapping this because it was kind of stupid of me. It was very stupid of me, actually. Let's just do this because
I don't think it's going to affect the outcome of the game.
I
so
don't
I'll
think.
allow it.
I don't think so either. I don't think it will. You're out of control. I'm gonna play a Burnish chart.
Oh.
It can't attack this turn, but it's gonna give all my creatures +1/+1. Tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll play an Angel of Finality. I'm gonna exile all cards from target player's graveyard, which is you. I will give everybody another +1/+1. And then we will attack you. This is 8, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Flying damage.
I can't block any of that. Good game.
Good game. I was just making sure. I was like, wait a second. I'll make sure I have the math right here. Okay. Bullion Tom is the best in the world.
Surtur. Should I build Surtur?
Surtur, you should. Well, I did get to look at most of this
I
deck.
guess it would just be a burn deck.
I was playing this just so I could see what spirits were in the deck. I want more Foretell cards. What is it? Do what I say.
23 raccoons. So 23,
Oh, that's
24, 25, 26.
And that's not counting shapeshifter.
As long as we are right that there's only one skunk. Oh yeah, you confirmed that in chat. Okay, I don't know how much synergy there would be, but I can do this. I can do this.
Callie, did you steal the box?
I just gotta find the right
the box.
commander. Because I feel like it needs to be at least red, green, black to get all the raccoons. I could be wrong. I think they're, I know at least some of them are because they were Cavaretti.
I can't do
Not Cavaretti.
Can't do 2 games of...
Oh wait, yeah, Cavaretti.
2 Azorius games in a row? Ugh, I can't do that. I was gonna play Spirits again, and I was like, it's Azorius still too? Ugh. Azorius Ghosts is weird. Spirits, I guess, makes sense. Oh, fuck, I forgot that's what this is.
What is this?
Alenda and Azor.
Oh. Oh.
Vampire Knight Sphinx.
Oh.
Flying. Ward 2. And at the beginning of each end step I make, pay 4 life. If I do, I create that number of 1/1 black vampire knights.
They would be from Ixalan,
With
right?
the life link. They are on Ixalan.
Okay.
Azor was a planeswalker,
Yeah.
and is not a
The Immortal
planeswalker
Sun.
anymore.
And that's what Azorius is named for. Haha! Full circle.
That's who they disappeared, and then they thought, they think Vereska killed them. I feel like that's what they thought happened. I feel like that's a thing. I might just be
Maybe.
making stuff up, lore people. I apologize.
I just remembered the Immortal Sun. Because they were trying to trap Bolus.
Forgot I had water over there.
That backfired.
Bolus is free. He's roaming around. He don't care.
Well, because then he used the Immortal Sun to trap other planeswalkers.
He was probably just hanging out, and like an omen path opened up in his jail cell, and he's like, "Oh, I'm
I
out."
thought Azorius was someone that had a sore ass.
Oh, Azorius people have sore asses.
Then, what do you think Simic is?
Simic is when the tentacle went too far.
Oh no.
Rakdos is when you use a spike one. We're talking about all the dildos of the guild, magic guilds.
There's a Twitter thread for you. What kind of dildo would he?
It's a judge's gavel that Azorius is that you can just bang.
Oh,
The worst thing
no.
is I put no thought into this.
What's-
This is just coming out of my brain.
Would it be like steam powered?
Yes, it would definitely be. Oh, it'd be a hydraulic jack.
Oh god.
Boom, dunk, ba-dunk. People miss Monday nights. They don't realize what's going on in the Blunderdome on Monday nights.
4 colors without blue. What's a non-blue 4-color commander?
There's not very many.
Or I could just do a 5-color commander and have blue and then have counterspells.
I hate counterspells.
I love counterspells.
I say that, and then I'm gonna draw like a mana drain and be like.
Most of them aren't even legendary, so definitely not.
Can I keep this? 6.
Joda. Old Joda, though, maybe. Joda might work.
I can't keep that. It does not have any way to do anything.
Says they wouldn't work because they're not legendary, most of them.
Yeah. Well, like usually if I use like a 5-color commander, it's usually just because I want to do 4 colors, or I put restrictions of some sort in there.
Probably gonna be a 5-color commander just so that I can.
That's right.
Oh, I could use Ezio. Huh? One or both is an Espanol.
You could do.
Huh?
Am I an
Oh,
Espanol?
okay.
I wish I was.
Rakdos, yeah, okay. My goodness.
Yeah, Rakdos would definitely be Spike Dildo. Tom is trying to change the subject on things.
I'm just trying to think.
Golgari.
I feel like I would end up using a 5-color just so that I. Oh, what would Golgari be?
Golgari is just
God.
a severed fist.
Oh my god!
With like the bone sticking out, you use the bone.
What's Orzhov?
Orzhov is Orzhov. See-through. And it just goes. It's just a normal dildo that's see-through that goes. Woo! And the more you do it, it's just like. Woo!
Oh my god!
And then it just. The oohs just get more. It's just.
What? What would be cruel? Something big?
Gruel would be.
Like the biggest one?
No, like a big furry Baloth penis. Even though there's no Baloths on Ravnica, but. Omen Pass! Like, he's hung like a Baloth, is what they say.
He will never be a wizard's ambassador now. Gavin will hear about this.
Gavin's just be like, ah.
I can't keep this.
The more hands you have to draw, the more this just keeps going on. What have we've done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boros is just multiple dildos, like a train. Like the Boros Legion.
A legion of dildos.
And it just gets bigger as you go.
Which also sounds like a terrible Justice League porn parody. Legion of Doom, but...
The Boros Legion dildo set, that's just, you just strap it on the wall and you just go from 1 to 1.
Oh my god.
Monday nights are the best. Tom, it's just gonna keep going. You better draw a hand.
This will work. This will work. I think.
Excellent. Would you like me to go first?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna play an Arcane Sanctum and recommend to play tapped. Is Mando still slaying up there?
No, he left.
Okay, I'll pass.
Oh, okay. I will play
What is it?
a mountain and pass.
I'll untap. I will draw for turn. I will play a Plains as my land for the turn, and then we shall get things started with Corpse Knight.
Gross.
He's a 2/2 zombie knight. Hopefully, okay, this is the good. There's one that is a 2/3 that was a misprint. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent is going to lose 1 life.
Gross.
I will pass my turn.
Hey, I will play an exotic orchard. And I will pass. What do you got? You got white. That helps me, I guess. So it's a plains.
Mind you, this is not real. This is just fake.
Oh my god. What? This is the Rakdos one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that looks horrifying.
It does look horrifying. I imagine that's what it would attach as. It would have leather straps and little Rakdos symbols in between. And then it would have spikes. Infinito! No. Damn.
Megan will never speak to you again.
I'm gonna draw for turn. She's not here to stop this.
Megan, we need you.
What type of planes? I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. Oh wait, do I want to do that? How many lands do you have? You have too many lands. We don't like that.
I only have 2.
I hate it. I hate it,
It's
Tom.
not that many.
I'm gonna play a Terramorphic Expanse, and then I am going to do other stuff. Nope.
You don't have a chromatic lantern.
I'm gonna pass my turn. I'm gonna crack this Terramorphic Expanse. I know how to play Magic. I'm too busy thinking over here.
You ain't got no chromatic lantern. I'm gonna show you this mountain. And then I'm gonna play a Fury Comes Sorrow. Oh my god. I'm gonna play Commander Sphere. And I'll pass. Oh my god. Oh, Chad, I hope you saw her face.
Luckily, you can all purchase these on my website. No.
Oh.
Untap. Draw for turn. Complaint lane. No, child. Child, please. Oh, that's it. The worst thing, I haven't even spoke. What is happening here? I don't remember. I don't remember how Magic works.
Rakdos sleeves for your Esper deck.
You love it. I need to
I
keep.
do.
I need to keep this plains open. Kill with whatever you play. I'm gonna play an Extinguisher Cavalry. It's got Menace. It's got Lifelink. Whenever a knight I control deals combat damage to a player, I put a +1/+1 counter on that creature, and I create a blood token. I really liked that. That's really fun. We're gonna hay for 2 as well, and then we will pass our turn, and we shall start our second wonderful.
I will play Mountain.
The Azorius Gavel.
Kind of needs stuff. So I'm going to play a Faithless Salvaging. I'm going to discard this mountain, then draw a card, and it's got Rebound. And then I will play a Barbed Batterfist.
I feel like I'm spelling Azorius wrong.
So I've got a 2/2 Red Rebel creature token. Equipped creature will get +1/-1. So I've got, excuse me, I've got a 3/1 Rebel token. And I'll pass.
Excellent.
Oh my god.
Just in case somebody can't use their chat is
I am liking the pun-based ones, yeah.
Yeah, the pun-based ones are fantastic. Everybody, I appreciate you and your chat. I'm gonna draw a card for 2.
I don't like the Azorius one.
Why?
Oh, the reading the pun.
The cool thing about
Oh my god. Magic.
Magic. I'm gonna play planes. We are gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll keep this open. Oh, that's not the right. Oh my god, play the right cards. I'm gonna play a Knight Exemplar. Other knights I control have Indestructible and are +1/+1. I'm gonna have you lose a life when it enters the battlefield. That's just a 2.
It's a 3/1.
A 3/1, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All my creatures are indestructible. I don't care. I'm sitting there thinking. I'm like, wait a second. 3. And if they hit you, they're going to get +1/+1 counters. And I'm going to make blood tokens. Which, I don't have any blood tokens, so
2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to draw a blood token.
I took 6.
Took 6! I love it. I love that for you.
I don't. I hate that for me
Monday
so much.
Night Bowling with Tom. Is that what we should rename this?
Yeah, sure. Put my name out there.
Yeah, there we go. Pass my turn. Let's see how many weird things I can draw.
Beginning of your next upkeep. In my next upkeep, I will rebound that, discarding a plains to draw. And then I'll draw per turn. Hmm.
God damn it, I just drew my
That
plate.
may have been
Son of a bitch.
a miscalculation of what I should do. But I will tap this mountain to play a knife.
Simdic. That's what they should call it. If it was a Simic one, it would be called a Simdic.
While you're distracted, I am going to cast a Sword of Feast and Famine.
I don't care for that.
I'll pass my turn.
I have heard your words, not happy with it.
It's etched foil.
Oh, does that give you protection from my colors?
Black and green.
No, I'm in black.
I know.
I hate it.
I know.
I'm gonna draw a card.
I know you hate it.
I really wish Megan would come on here right now and come on and be like, what the fuck is going on your board?
What are you drawing that looks like headphones?
I'm playing Bajukubog. Bajukubog you. Only because I needed to play a land. Sorry, Tom. Sorry.
Alright.
Sorry, not sorry.
Could just done your own.
I could just do myself if I wanted to, but I'm not
Then
going
you
to.
losing term more space.
Shh. I'm doing things to you. Tapping 3. I'm going to play a Knight's Charge. It's an enchantment. Whenever a knight I control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. I can sack it and bring all my knights back, and pay 8 to bring all my knights back from my graveyard, which this is my graveyard. I don't know why this Terramorphic Expanse is just hanging out over here by itself. Oh, because I need a drawing space. We're going to attack you. You are going to lose 3 life.
And then I'm being hit for 4, 4, 2.
4, 4, 2.
I will block the Corpse Knight.
They're all indestructible.
I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna die no matter what.
I'm just making sure you're aware of the situation.
So I will lose 6. Don't like this. Don't like this.
Can I offer you a Simdic?
Boros is kinky.
Would you like-
Isn't their current leader using Tickle Play Feather?
Would you like a Simdic?
Okay.
I shall pass my
That
turn.
looks uncomfortable.
It's got suction.
I mean, they all would be uncomfortable, but
I'll pass my turn. It could have feathers.
oh, this is
could
dead.
have.
This rebel is dead. I didn't even bother drawing it. That's why. Drop return. Play planes. They're all indestructible, right? Or is it?
They are all indestructible besides her. Which I guess I should have, yeah, I forgot. Oh, other knights. I guess you could have blocked her and killed her if you would like to do that. I completely forgot that she doesn't have indestructible.
Sure. So I'll take 2 additional then. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. In that case, I'll do that. Just in case I don't do anything else, I'll do that. I will do. I'll also no. Now they're 3/3 and 3/4.
Oh yeah, they get +1/+1 count.
Oh,
So they are actually bigger. Somebody needs to pay attention to their magic over here instead of
you know
doing
what? I'm not gonna do that then.
instead of doing the other things they're doing.
I'm going to pass.
Excellent. I have more blood tokens as well. What are you doing over there, Tom?
Don't worry about it. Simic is just a slice of pizza crossed with a tentacle from Day of the Tentacle.
It's right there. Could also be a Beetlejuice worm, or the gruel one is not just for women.
Well,
for
Simic is
anybody.
adaptable because adaptation to different species.
Ooh.
Interesting.
You can flip it the other direction.
Oh my God.
And use it for something for both whoever wants to use it. The same goes for the Gruul one. The Gruul one can go, either the whole thing can go in, the worm can, or you can put yourself in the worm.
Does the worm bite?
The worm does not bite. Those
Oh
are
my
just
God.
tickler teeth.
Oh my God.
They're teeth, but they're rubber and tickly.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
I hate this so much, but also I'm really amused by it. I love it.
I'm gonna play a Logothane Lancer. It has Menace. It's a 5/5 human knight. Whatever a non-token knight you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I draw a card. We're gonna go to combat, and we are going to swing at you for a total of 8.
Uh-oh.
We will create 2 more blood tokens. Things are not going well over there.
Things are not going well.
Things are not good. And did you lose the 2
Oh.
from the attack as well? And then I gained 2.
Oh, and from Lockswind coming in.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Board wipe. Okay, where are we going next? Oh, is it? This is gonna hurt.
Oh my god. Play Command Tower. And doot.
She's gotta have like bolts on it.
Doot. I will bring out Eivor Battle Ready. And then doot. To equip Sword of Feast and Famine to Eivor, who now has protection from black and green. So I will go to combat. Eivor will swing. She'll do 3 damage on the attack.
I will take 3 damage and go to 42.
And then she is a 7/7 with protection from black.
Oh yeah, I can't block her. So I will go to 35, and that is...
Which means you will discard a card.
What?
And I will untap all lands I control.
Tom, I don't want to do that.
Oh, too bad. Thought about that before you played black.
I will.
That is not a land, so that's not a tap.
Yeah, we'll just get rid of
Which
this.
means in my second main, I will tap 3 to equip these 2 also to Eivor.
Is it 1 is steam powered?
7, 8, 6. Oh, okay, just 8, 6. 8, 6, but on my turn 9, 6 with first strike.
9/6 with first strike.
Now pass.
I hate it.
I'm gonna lose.
That's for you. Each of your turns, I have drawn this and continued playing Magic at the same time.
Wonderful.
I am the most amazing Magic player you will ever see. Yes, I was thinking it should have lightning bolts like coming off of it, like on the other side. So when you hit the switch is steam paint.
So do you get energy
This goes
counters when you use it, or?
You do get energy counters, but only if you're using it in game.
Oh.
How big is she?
What I say, 8/6, and then on my turn she'll be a 9/6 with first strike.
6.
But she does have protection from black and green.
I don't like that.
If you swing with everyone, I can only block 1. Oh, really?
Yeah. You get 9 life though.
8.
8
That's not
life.
my turn.
Yeah.
Well, unless you're doing that on the end of your turn.
No, I just drew it. So
Okay. So
I
I gain 8
just
life, which means I might survive.
you might survive. Tom,
Oh no, I'm not going
you
to.
might
'Cause I got no
survive.
blockers, and you'll
Except
drain
for
3.
Tom is gonna get hit for
Right?
a whole bunch of life.
Draining 3 on.
You're gonna get hit. Yes, you're gonna drain 3 from this. I'm gonna gain 3.
And
You're gonna take 5. Yeah, actually, it's exactly enough. 15. Good game.
I got to cast the sword, so joke's on you, I guess. Eivor, I need to make you better. She'll get better.
This
Once
deck.
I start fooling around with her. This was the spur of the moment. What do I have on hand? So,
Yeah, that's. Those are usually most of my builds. Are these spur? Okay, this is what we have. This is what we're doing.
immediately available. Let's actually go through my stuff. I probably got some good lands I can throw in.
What kind of decks I haven't.
Maybe I got a Chromatic Lantern somewhere. I probably do. I've got a few copies of that because I like that card.
Chromatic Lantern.
I love Chromatic Lantern.
I have it in a 1 mana deck just so eventually someday I can play against Kuro and be
you know,
and play Chromatic Lantern and just be like, I just don't want to think about my mana.
do like you only have like one pip of that color, so everything else you just play a different color. Play a colorless creature with Sunburst. There's like that mirror with Sunburst.
At that point, I'm just trolling her.
Yeah.
I would have to just. Okay.
Jacob's Ladder next toy.
Those things are scary.
Selesnya is gonna give splinters. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we haven't done Selesnya yet.
You still got 5 guilds to go.
I do have 5 more guilds to go. Can we do it, folks? Can we get there? Can I play Magic?
What do you got? You got
beat Tom and draw things. We got Golgari,
Boros, Golgari, Dimir, Selesnya. What am I missing?
Yeah, I feel like there's something
It's
missing.
hard to remember.
For some reason, it is hard. God damn it! I just shuffled my commander.
Selesnya's just a huge. Oh my god.
It's just a giant bush. You can't even find it. You're just like looking through. You're like, it's in here somewhere.
Chat, please remember that this is a family-friendly stream.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's definitely not.
It's clearly not.
It's clearly not clicked as a family-friendly stream. I know better.
Next week, what each Eldrazi Titan would use. Emrakul is obviously tentacles.
We're just gonna have a giant collection of it. See, this is also what you could use Infinite Tokens for. I apologize, Megan. I love you. Monday Night Magic.
It's fun. It can go off the rails more than like a regular stream.
Yeah, it's true. Like, it doesn't matter if it goes off the rails because there's just no. It's just 2 people playing Magic and shooting the shit.
2 people playing Magic, shooting the shit.
Wars Off is gonna be great.
The way Richard Garfield intended. That is what Richard Garfield intended, I'm saying.
Yes, that's what he was thinking when he was thinking Magic. So I'm switching over to Millicent. We're doing more Azorius, apparently, just to make myself sick today, apparently. I hate Azorius so much. I don't hate it as much as Simic, and it's only because I can't make I don't know, Azorius and Simic just end up with me drawing a bunch of cards and doing the same thing over again.
Don't want to keep a 2-land hand?
Yes. You're like, I'm not going to do what you say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay.
I mean, I had stuff I could do with the 2 lands, but...
So, Millicent, she costs 1 less for each spirit that I can control on the battlefield. She costs 7. But usually you have a lot of spirits on the battlefield. And she is very... She does have Spirit Affinity. It should just be called Spirit Affinity.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Is Affinity for like a certain plane or something?
Not really. I mean, it was Mirrodin or New Phyrexia or whatever it's called now. Old Phyrexia, Phyrexia Crystal Phyrexia, maybe.
You can't even feel
You don't even know it. You don't even know it's there.
Maybe Kaya can use it, but regular people just feel it chill. I like it. I would watch Kaya use it.
Oh, you know, that's just what it...
I feel bad that I said that. She's not a real person. She's
no. You are out of control. I will not accept this.
Okay.
Naughty Tom.
I'm sorry. You said worse. On stream.
I have never said anything ever.
Probably not on stream, actually.
I've said a lot of terrible things in my lifetime. Not because I wanted to.
You know, if I only have 2 lands in hand, that means the rest of the lands are here, so I'm bound to draw into them. So, we'll keep.
So, the Orzhov one is a ghost with ticklers for the front and the back. And it also goes, woo!
You should know how the Selesnya one looks, being the solo of the Accord.
I should. I can't find anything down there because it's been a while.
Oh my god.
It's just one giant bush.
Oh my god.
Is the world tree?
That's worse than what I said.
Oh, was it?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just play a Thriving Heath, and it's gonna make the other color that I need. It's just blue.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Okay. See if we can just keep throwing Tom off his game.
I'm worried I'm not going to draw into it, so I'm going to play a Sundown Pass and pass. Pass and pass.
Demir. What is Demir?
They surveil.
They do surveil.
Assassins. They work in secret.
That's okay. I've got it. I know what's happening now.
Something secret? Oh god.
I'm gonna play an island. If I wanted to.
A little discreet one.
I'm gonna play an arcane signet. I'm gonna pass my turn.
Oh my god.
I'm so sorry for this.
I'm so scared. I'm going to play a man, I could have. Dang it. I'm going to play an Armillary Sphere and pass. I'm going to take this out because they just go to your hand, which is great if you're not drawing into them, but I want them on the... We don't need cheap viewers. We already have cheap viewers. Hello.
Yeah.
Love you all.
Are we getting...
Thank you for coming to see us all.
No, I need mods. I do. Yeah, we're already as cheap as can be.
Oh, we're on an ad break. So you hear me say that. Okay. Unless you're subscribed.
No, this is a bot.
I was talking about everybody else.
Oh. Boop, boop. Bye-bye, bot. See you later. Even though I appreciate your views.
So, like, people just buy viewers?
Some people.
Huh.
It's known to happen, I imagine.
Seems pretty cheaty.
You took your turn? Oh,
Yes,
we're
I played
still
an
in a break.
Armillary Sphere.
Oh, we're still in a break. Oh, did I just move the camera too?
Did you extend it somehow?
I don't think so. I think it's just really
I
slow.
thought it was like 20-something seconds. I thought it
I
said.
feel like it's just really slow. Maybe. Maybe it's really slow. Okay. While we're waiting, everybody can watch me doodle this. So this goes on your wrist. Wrist holder. Goes on your wrist.
Okay.
This is attached to it. Oh god. Like an assassin's blade. Dildo. Inside the wrist mechanism. Surprise. Second dildo. That when clicked, shoots out.
Oh, that is one of the weirdest phrases I've ever heard, I think. Surprise second dildo.
That shoots out from pressing buttons.
Oh my god.
Are we back, chat? Woohoo! Yes, it's got a hidden one. It's just like a hidden blade. Like you're using the first one, then they probably know the second one is coming, but if they don't know the second one is coming...
It's either a pleasant surprise or a terrible surprise.
Okay.
My goodness.
I'm having too much fun. Okay, we're gonna play a Moorland Haunt. I can pay one or Azorius and tap an exile creature card from my graveyard to create a 1/1 spirit creature token. We have so much mana, Tom.
How did this start?
I don't know how this started. I don't remember that far into what happened. Stuff happened, things, and stuff. God damn it. I still can't do anything. My commander costs so much. I guess I can't even... That's... Everything I have has ETBs. I don't want anything to ETB. White, colorless.
Did you do a Boros one? I don't think you did one.
No, we
yet.
haven't done Boros yet. We haven't gotten there yet. We have a hollowed Spirit Keeper, though, who's vigilant and has a 3/2, and when he dies, we're going to create X1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying onto the battlefield, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. This is the kind of Magic content you're not getting anywhere else.
You just reading off what the card does, but you're discreetly casually taking out another infinite token to draw. I love it.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
So I still like my Boros idea. I think I'm just gonna give it.
No, that won't work. I'll play Plains. I'll tap 1/2 for a Shield of the Realm. I'll tap 1 for Lava Spur Boots. I will pass. Oh my god, that one has wings.
It's the Boros Legion. You work your way up.
Oh my god.
But you can suction cup this to the wall. Also, you don't need anybody if you don't feel like it. And then you can work your way through the Boros Legion until you get to Aurelia. Each of your turns just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm gonna untap.
Aurelia. Oh,
I shall draw for turn. I'm having way too much fun.
I love it.
I have no spirits, unfortunately, still. But we
Got
do.
plenty of spirit.
I have a Temple of the False God.
Which is online.
It is online.
Alright.
Which means we have mana. We could actually just straight up cast our commander if we wanted to. And we shall.
I don't know. Go ahead.
You're the only one paying attention to this game. How do you not? Did you not play lands?
I don't know. I don't know if I didn't.
You're killing me. I'm gonna tap 7. I'm gonna play Millicent. She's a 4/4 with flying. And whenever Millicent or another non-token spirit I control dies or deals combat damage to a player, I create spirit tokens. I'm gonna take 2 for 3. God damn it! I'm gonna have to put the mature tag on this when I put the picture on Twitter. Pass my turn.
Oh, you get to put it behind one of those things. That
One of
people have
those
to, like,
cool
click.
blurry things that like the OnlyFans people use, and then I click anyway. I'm like, ooh, and then sometimes it's not even anything exciting.
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do?
Oh, where were we? We'll do Selesnya last, since it's my guild.
We're gonna
Right?
do this. I'm gonna tap 2 and sacrifice to go looking for 2 basic lands.
What am I thinking, Tom? What else are we missing? 1, 2,
There's a Plains.
6, 7, 8. We're missing Selesnya.
There's a Mount Hand.
Golgari. What's Golgari
Maybe like a spooky goth one, or
doing? No.
okay. So those are going to hand, but I'm going to play this Plains as my land per turn. I'm going to tap 2 to play a Hook Blade. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'll pass.
Oh my god, my eyes are all watery. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun, Tom.
Too much fun. Except you mean it, unlike Wayne.
Yes, too much fun. 1. Tap this for colorless. We're gonna play a Supreme Phantom. Yes, that flying, and my other spirits get +1/+1. And then we shall. No, that would have been smart, you dummy. Tap 1. Tap 2. play a Shacklegeist. Shacklegeist can block only creatures with flying, but I can also tap 2 untapped spirits I control to tap target creature I don't control. And then I shall attack you for 5, and I shall attack you for 3, for a total of 8. 8 damages. And then I have dealt damage to a player.
Oh, you know, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, no, 5.
And then I shall create Spirit Token, which I've already just was created last game. Ooh, he says. Okay. He does say, ooh. I will pass my turn. 40% of the time.
I'm going to show you this mountain.
Yes, it's a mountain.
I'm going to play a Fury Column Snarl.
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 And then I'm going to play a Ghostly Prison.
Don't care for that in my going wide deck.
That's my turn. I know you don't.
Don't care for that. You threw me off my game, Tom, which was me drawing these things.
Oh God, I don't know if I like where that's going.
That's so silly. Guess we're just gonna keep making spirits. That's what's happening here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Arcane Signet, you need to move because apparently I need the space for things. I'm gonna
Things.
Play, yeah, I'm gonna play a Sire.
Mysterious things.
Nobody has said what these are for. Sire of the Storm, flying.
I guess that's technically true.
Yeah, those are just mushrooms, worms, tentacles, a cactar, a hammer. Whenever you cast a spirit or arcane spell, you may draw a card. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna attack you with everybody.
You're paying.
Oh, fuck you. God damn it. I spent all my mana.
Yay!
I'll pass my turn. Ghostly Prison doing the work like it normally does.
I love you, Ghostly Prison. I'm gonna play a mountain and land for turn. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to cast Eivor. Battle ready.
In response to that,
Uh-oh.
when she gets to the battlefield,
Uh-oh.
before you equip,
Okay.
I'm gonna tap 1 and 2, and I'm gonna tap her.
You're gonna tap her?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Nothing
tap
bad.
1 to equip a lot of spur boots. And I'll pass.
God damn it, Tom. I'm trying to do things over here.
Yeah, Ben's right. Those are just massagers.
Yeah. Yeah, I see them at Walmart and Target.
That is true.
Yeah. So the Golgari one is a zombie head that has a piston-jacked bone that pops out of its mouth that is dueled.
Oh,
Twice as big, so you can skull fuck if you feel like it. Literally. The skeleton. Golgari. Oh yeah, I got one more to do. I got this under control. Apparently, I thought this was what the game was. That's right. Selesnya next, everybody.
Oh, goodness.
Untap. Oh yeah, we made more spirits. Oh no, we didn't because we didn't get to attack. Now we got to spend all of our mana, Lando, to attack things. Lando hates that for us.
Daddy loves it for me.
Batty does love it for you. This Batty is so much a jerk sometimes.
So much.
I love him so much. He's wonderful. He's not a jerk. Tom, why do you do that to me?
Do what?
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Attack it. Attack it. Attack it. They're all flying. It's a 4, 4, 5, 5, and a 3, 3. So 12 flying damages. And I will make 3 spirit tokens. So I have 4 spirits.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Shoot.
Oh no, Tom.
Wait, hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Yay. Well, not yay, but yay. Passing? That's what that means?
I don't know. Yes, that is what that means, apparently. I gotta read what this card does.
I am going to play a Paradise Mantle. I'm going to play a land per turn, as I should have done.
Ooh, you're like, I should have been doing this all game.
I'm going to play a Hook Blade, which will attach.
Hate it.
Mm-hmm. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Gimli's Axe. Tap 1, 2 to equip said axe to Eivor. I will go to combat, and Eivor will swing, and she will do 5 damage on the attack.
She has hexproof right now, right?
Ward 1.
Before she attacks, I'm gonna tap 2 spirits.
Gotta get that arcane signet. Alright. Pass turn. That's a problem for me.
That is a problem for you. I don't know if that
What's
is.
What's allowing that?
This guy right here, Shacklegeist. I can tap 2 untapped spirits I control to tap target creature.
Okay.
The Shacklegeist. 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 He's a Shacklegeist. Shacklegeist is probably gonna kill you today. I'm gonna play a plane. That was terrifying, dog. Let's do some fun. Haunting Imitation. Each player is going to reveal the top card of their library. For each creature card revealed this way, I'm going to create a token that's a copy of that card, except for it's a 1/1 and it's a spirit in addition to its other types, and it has flying. If no creatures revealed this way, return Haunting Imitation to its owner's hand.
Mirren Banesplitter.
No, Kitar's Wrath. Okay. And these go... They're just revealed? Okay, so they're just hanging out. And this goes back to my hand. So I have a board wipe, Tom. That's
cool.
That's what that does. We're just gonna go to combat.
Don't love it.
2, 3. Oh, we're just gonna pay 2. And we're going to attack with just Millicent for 5. And then we'll create a spirit. And then we shall pass our turn. And you can probably guess what's going to happen to Eivor before your combat step.
We'll see.
Unless you kill it.
Because you got an open mana skill?
I have 2 open mana. I have a blue and a arcane signet.
I'm going to play Misthios' Fury and deal 3 damage to Shacklegeist.
What? We're going to tap 2 spirits and tap Eivor.
Okay. And because I control an equipment, it'll also do 2 damage to you.
Hate
so
it.
at least I've done some damage.
You have done damage to me.
And I'm going to lose Eivor next turn. I'm going to lose Eivor next turn unless...
So the Selesnya one's a party game, basically.
Oh, God, really? That sounds terrible. Pass my turn. Sounds scary.
It's not. It's the tree, the Ravnica World Tree. You can just sit it down and everybody can play. It's big. Like it's.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's like
a party dildo.
It's like a giant 6-foot tree trunk that has multiple branches. I just didn't have enough infinite token space to draw what I wanted. See, this is I guess this is probably more like 4 feet, give or take. A tree. And if you want, the other side of the tree is just a giant. That's right. We did it, everybody. We got there.
I'm going to pass turn, and I will probably lose Eivor.
Yeah. Yeah, well. You might just lose your life, actually. Probably. Most likely. You're going to draw for a turn. You're going to play your command tower.
Quinn's proud of you.
Thanks, Quinn! I did it. And I did this all during Tom's turns. And I still beat Tom. I'm going to play Haunting Imitation again.
That is going to be a really weird brag.
It is. I'm going to flip Nimbus Maze. Oh, no. Sorry. Yeah, you got to flippity-flop.
Commander Sphere.
What the heck? That's no fun.
Nimbus Maze.
Nimbus
There needs to be more like that.
There should be more like that.
More like that and more of like the Tainted Lands.
Tainted Lands.
Why aren't there?
1, 2, 3.
Are there like reverse Pain Lands? You tap it for colored mana, but an opponent gains a life?
There's the ones that give creatures, like the spirit tokens and things. I'm gonna make it so 2 of my creatures can attack. Orlando, you're so handsome. He's so proud of me too. 1, 2, 3. We're attacking you, Tom.
Okay.
For 4, 5, so 9. I didn't have quite enough mana unless you let me tap these, which I don't think that is legal. But if you let me tap any of these on you,
No.
if you would like to take any of these,
No. I don't want to take any of them. They're all terrifying.
if you choose one of these that you would be most likely to take, I will not even not take damage this turn. I will pass my turn.
One that does something like that from future. Oh.
Oh man, we can do next week Phyrexia. Praetors. My Praetor collection.
Okay, I'm gonna
See, this is what happens when you don't come on here, Megan. You're
tap
not here to
one
stop
red
me.
to play a Mirror and Bane Splitter. As it enters, I will attach a target creature I control.
Hate it.
And then I'll tap 1 to equip Shield of the Realm to Eivor. Okay. I'm gonna move this down here so I can. There we go.
Just in case a cat decides to walk across the table and ruin everything.
Ruin everything.
You've ruined everything. You've erased all my Magic the Gathering
I'll go to
helper
combat.
tools.
I will swing. On attack, Eivor will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
6. Eivor is scary. As long as I keep her under control.
Done almost nothing.
Well, she's done nothing.
And then she's a
this game.
5, 6, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. She's a 12, 5 with flying, and if damage would be dealt to her, I prevent 2 of that damage.
How many does she have? Trample?
No.
No. I'll just block her with 2 spirits.
Okay. She is vigilant.
Aha! She has too many weapons on her right now.
Past her.
Sorry, I was just gonna start taking my turn. I'm like, sorry, not sorry.
The Praetor Collection and a special guest Atraxa. Oh my god!
Oh, special guest Atraxa!
Oh god, what would Atraxa do? I guess a little bit of everything except for...
A little bit of everything. I love it.
Except for Urbrask, obviously.
Just wait until you proliferate.
How? I don't... How do you proliferate a...
I will think about it for give me 3 minutes.
Like you extra hard or...
Extra hard.
I don't...
I'm gonna tap 3. We're gonna play Haunting Imitation again and reveal the top cards of our library. Yay, we finally hit a creature.
Flare of Faith.
It's gonna become a spirit token. Woo! This is gonna go to my graveyard. At the beginning of my end step, I create X1/1 white spirit tokens with flying. Where X is the number of opponents who control more lands than me, which is not Dom because he forgot to play lands.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Damn it. Damn it, I have more lands than you.
Aha!
So this is just a spirit token. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I don't think Eivor is doing anything to stop me.
You don't know.
I don't know. She might do something to stop me. I'm going to tap 4, play Sire of the Storm, and then I'm going to attack with... Or I'm going to attack with Sire of the Storm and Millicent. For 9?
How big is... Oh, I have to block Millicent.
They have flying.
so does
Oh,
Eivor.
she has
Oh,
flying?
as long as it's your turn. Crap.
Okay.
Good game.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Good game.
Spirited! I spirited Tom away! I also, look what I drew, honey. For each guild, I drew a different helper device. Is that what we're calling them?
A different apparatus.
A different apparatus for magicking each guild.
That looks like a lot of penises.
we couldn't even script that. That's success. We did it. We got there.
Wonderful.
It is.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah. This for each guild. This one lets you skull fuck. This one's a hammer because they like to do judicial stuff.
Alright.
This one's a tentacle because you know why not. This is the world tree. This is the party one. You just sit it in the middle of the ground and then everybody just has fun. We've got this one
Wacky
has
waving inflatable arm.
well, it's a
penis?
ghost. Yeah,
Oh,
you put
okay.
it in, but he tickles you in spots with his arms, and he goes ooh. We have the Is It one. This one is steam powered, like,
yeah.
like a jack. We have the Rakdos one that just hurts. It's like a Jacob's ladder with spikes.
Yeah.
We have the Boros Legion. You hook it on the wall, and then you work your way up.
Oh, I thought those were mushrooms.
No.
Well, I mean, I thought they were
I mean-
penis, but I thought they were mushrooms.
Yeah. This one is like a hidden blade. You put it on your wrist, and then you're doing it, and then surprise one, boop, it pops out. And then we also have the Gruul one. The Gruul one goes any way you wish. You can either use it as the whole worm, or you can put yourself in the worm.
I don't like that one.
Well, it's a giant like crawl worm.
I
not
don't like worms.
It's not like a small worm.
Still don't like them.
Well, okay.
I'll take the...
What's your number one choice here?
My number one.
Number one choice.
The ghost.
The ghost? The ghost is pretty funny. And he goes, ooh, and the faster you go, the more oohs
I
he
don't
does.
like that part.
Well, you can shut it off.
Okay.
It comes with sound off if you wish.
Alright, yeah. I was not... But the picture definitely looks like a wacky waving
It does look like a
inflatable
wave.
arm.
It does look like a wacky
With a
wave.
wacky waving inflatable penis. I'm
Yeah.
all in.
Okay. Inflatable penis.
You know what the Gruul one kind of reminds me of is the Alaskan bull weevil from SpongeBob. So that makes it funnier.
Oh god. Monday night streams are fun.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sense to the Monday night stream. It's just me bullying Tom apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have my full attention on you. Give me something else to draw, Tom, so I can throw me off my game.
Oh, I was saying I could use Ezio for my Forbidden Kitties deck, and then just have those cards that make everything an assassin. So all these little raccoons and possums and skunk are assassins.
That makes me very happy. I want everybody to use that card to make their assassins into all sorts of
Okay.
things.
So what I say I need not blue. That's Dune Brood. Saskia.
Saskia is fun. Well, that's usually warrior.
Timna and Tana. Bruce Tarl and Ikra Shadiki. Wernog and Elmar.
Oh, you're just looking at like the top.
I'm looking at
commanders.
I went to
Okay.
EDH Rec just to see
the
because I don't think there's more.
the generic commanders.
It would I feel like they would be just for the colors.
Let me reset this. Let me
Magic Degathering.
magic.
The Elder D's Nickel Ball.
Oh man, yeah, the Elder Dragon.
Nickel Ball ass. They were.
Oh yeah, you could definitely do an Elder Dragon collection.
Oh my god.
Where
For my
am I?
last game with Eivor. The problem is, you know how to keep her in check now.
I do know how to keep Eivor in check by killing her with removal. That is the number one way I keep Eivor under control.
Player removal.
Oh no.
Using
It's
that
a real
device.
box. What could be in it? What could be in it? What is it, Tom? It's something that could be possibly like this. is dog meat.
Oh, because it's gonna fuck me.
Yes, yes,
Okay,
correct.
I got it now. I'm sorry I said that, chat.
That's okay. We're allowed to swear on my channel. It's okay. As long as you are respectful of everyone.
A sliver themed.
Oh, sliver themed.
You got my attention.
Tom's like, I'm all in. I will buy this whole collection.
They will stay in their packaging because I would be terrified to try.
One night he'd be like, I'm gonna do all 5 colors.
Oh no, one gets them cascade.
You know, it's a shame that everybody who's here, you just remember this happened. Because I probably won't.
I'm gonna try not to.
No, I will remember.
I won't be.
Because I will probably forget to erase these, and then I'll go and put them on the stream, and I'll be like, oh, crap. Oopsie. Here, we'll put our deck over here.
Like, Amara, what's that? Oh, it's a worm deck.
Yes. Just some worms. Okay, let me draw.
It's a Saproling Angel deck.
I don't know which dog meat deck this is. Oh, it's enchantments.
Oh my god.
It's dog meat enchantments.
Hey, Sammy, you missed some things.
Hi, Sammy.
Yeah, Dark Cat, that's what I'm afraid of. That.
This stream has gotten out of control today. More so than normal. Do I keep the 2 lands? Ugh. Yeah, let's just keep 2 lands. Maybe Tom will win this time.
Yay.
I know. I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to play a Temple of Triumph. It's going to come into play tapped. I'm going to scry 1. I'm going to put this on the bottom and I'll pass. Not terrific.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to play a Path of Ancestry and I'll pass.
Yeah, the stream got out of control pretty fast.
And yet, very controlled.
Yes. It could have been so much worse.
You knew what you were doing.
Could have been
You knew what you were doing.
Could have been so much worse.
Those
Right?
aren't random drawings. You thought about this.
No, this was just coming up on the fly, all of these. I wish I had these all in my brain all the time. Attempt to. I'm gonna play a Herald of the Pantheon. Enchantment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and I gain a life whenever I cast an enchantment spell. I shall pass. Even though Eivor is just gonna run us over.
I'll play a mountain. I'll tap 2 for a Felwar Stone, which you can make both colors I need, so I'm happy. Pass my turn.
Not cool. Not cool.
Very
Yay,
cool.
we did it. We got there.
Why? Oh.
Desert Beach. I got a land. Enters the battlefield tapped unless I control 2 or more other lands. I do control
boo.
2. They're the good ones! Woo! Are they the good ones, though? Are the Innistrad ones? What?
That makes blue.
Oh my god. It's the wrong land.
I'll pretend it's green.
Yes, just pretend that it's green. Yes. Green. Oh my god. I'm the worst. I'm fired. Okay. Somebody's gonna see this and be like, that's not the right land.
Oh, I can tap this for blue.
I'll go get the right land in a second. Dog meat?
You know, that's what makes these streams good. You can make those mistakes.
Yes.
And who's gonna judge you?
There's no post-production here. Oh, we have a rampant growth and a scry 1.
Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
Well, thank you, sure.
I'm in.
I don't have a planes out yet, so I may as well look for that. There we go.
I can't believe. I wonder what land. God damn it. Very unimpressed with my deserted beach. It's a proxy of the real land.
I used the wrong land as a proxy for the real one.
You know, I should have did my mill first.
And then I will
Let me do my mill before I scry. Aetheral Haze. Tom, that's my fog for white.
Oh.
Strongback, Animal Friend, Smuggler Surprise. I've never gotten to cast that in the Gonjo. We're gonna return Strongback to our hand. That Strongback is good.
I mean, you can redeem the plane chase, but it won't do anything.
Yeah, we just won't go anywhere. I mean, I could throw Tom
We'll
out.
go to Tarkir, and you can make all the clans.
There'd be a lot of dragons.
What would Abzan use?
I'll pass. Ah, the mysteries that we will find
What would
out.
Capenna? What would Cabaretti use?
Emrakul's like, you know what I would use if we do the Titan.
Land returns. I will zoop for a Bureau Headmaster. And then that'll mean I can pay 1 red for a Barbed Batter Fist, which will make me a 2/2 Rebel that becomes a 3/1 Rebel. And 1 less for a Gimli's Axe.
Tom, you've played Gimli's Axe almost every
I know. I don't know. I don't know how.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'll pass. I shuffle. I promise I shuffle.
Play Gimli's Axe. We'll play another Gimli's Axe, if you will.
There are actually
There we
5
go.
Gimli's Axe in here. Axes. Axi. Axon.
Axon?
Or is it like deer where the plural is just axe? It's axes.
That is...
Gimli's ass.
Okay. We're going to tap this for green. Pay no mind to the deserted beach that is actually the Selesnya land. We're going to play a Careful Cultivation for 1 mana. Oh, no, we can't do that yet. We're going to play... We're going to do things properly and pay 2 and put Strongback on Dogmeat. Dogmeat, now equip abilities cost 3 less. Auras cost 3 less. And I get +2/+2 for each aura and equipment attached to Dogmeat.
I want that for Asian.
Now my enchantments cost less. I'm going to pay 1 green. I'm going to play a Careful Cultivation on Herald of the Pantheon. Actually, my enchantments cost 4 less, if you wouldn't want to be technical about it. That is horrible. Going to tap Herald of the Pantheon and play a Bear Umbra on Dogmeat. Dogmeat's going to get +2/+2 and has whenever this creature attacks, untap all lands you control. I'm then going to... Am I doing anything else? No, you're like, please just stop doing the things that you're doing. I hate it here. I hate everything you're doing.
Lydia Fry.
Gonna tap 1 green. I'm gonna play a Destiny Spinner, and creature and enchantment spells I control can't be countered. Gonna go to combat. And Dogmeat's gonna swing at you. Dogmeat is currently a 9/9. And he's gonna untap all my lands.
Trample?
No trample.
Block with the Rebel.
Ah, excellent. Dogmeat is tapped. I shall then untap all my lands. And then we shall tap 2 green. And 1 of these. And we shall play an Eidolon of Blossoms. Whenever it enters the battlefield or another enchantment enters the battlefield, I draw a card. I'll draw a card. I shall then pass my turn. I have done things and stuff.
Things and stuff.
Things
I'll play a
and
mountain.
stuff. She would be kind of cool.
I will cast a Paradise Mantle for 0. And then I will cast Eivor, who shares a creature type with herself.
What cards are you missing? Send me a list. I might have some cards.
equipment abilities cost 1 less, so I can equip that. Well, I don't want to equip that. But this will only cost 1. Go to combat. Eivor will swing and do 3 damage on the attack.
I hate that the equipment doesn't have to be attached.
I love that.
I hate it.
That was the thing that made me say, I'm happy I made this decision
I'm
already.
getting hit for 8 again.
Yes.
Every time you do this to me, I just retaliate in some horrible way, right?
Yes. I will pass my turn.
I just retaliate in a horrible way.
You know what I finally pulled is Adeline. Adeline?
Adeline. It's just Adeline. No.
The Golgari Death Touch Assassin.
Oh. No, that's not Adeline.
Aveline? Aveline? What?
Death Touch Assassin?
Yeah, from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking... Yeah, okay. For some reason, I was thinking Magic itself, not Assassin's Creed.
So I am ready to build Golgari Finn.
Eivor, I hate you. We're gonna hide away some stuff in this mosswort bridge.
Gross.
I'm gonna do it. I don't care what you... Oh my god. That was silly stuff. What do I gotta do? I had to get a creature with the total power. Oh, I already have that. Excellent. So I can just do that. Okay. Well, next turn I can do that. I will put that underneath there. It is hidden away. You have no idea what it is.
It's a card.
It is a magic card.
Yeah.
Herald of the Pantheon is going to tap for 2 green mana. And then we're going to tap more green mana. And more green mana. For a total of 5, 6 manas. We're going to make you make life decisions. We're going to play Nylia's Colossus. As Constellation, whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, double target creature's power and toughness until end of turn. And then double Dogmeat's power. Dogmeat is now an 18-18, or an 18-9. I'm going to draw a card from Eidolon of Blossoms. What I wanted. Let me just leave her up now. Attacking.
So it's doubled?
It's an 18-9 right now.
18. You know what?
I will untap all my lands.
I'm gonna take it.
I'm gonna take
I'm
it.
gonna take it.
I'm gonna
Maybe I got things up my sleeve.
I am gonna untap all my lands, which is cool. Pass my turn.
Maybe I got things up my sleeve.
Do you have things? You don't even have sleeves.
Maybe I got things up my sleeve.
How could you possibly have things up your sleeves that you do not have? I'm very disappointed that Megan hasn't come to check out my awesomeness yet.
Can't do everything I'd want to do. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm going to play Aegis of the Legion.
In response. Tap 1, 2. Or I'm going to tap 1. I'm going to tap my Lost Wars Bridge. I'm going to Chaos Warp out of War. You can shuffle your library, and then you may reveal the top card. If it is a permanent, you may put it onto the battlefield.
Oh my god, I hope it's Eldrazi Conscription.
I'll cry.
That's not in here.
I'm going to remove these first for the Annihilator. I just want people to be confused when they come onto my stream and be like, what the hell is going on over there?
Strionic Resonator.
You get to put it on the battlefield.
Okay. That might come in handy.
Cool. Not too
And
shabby.
then, because of Bureau Headmaster, I'm going to tap 2 for a Whisper Silk Cloak. So that would have been a lot cooler.
That would have been a lot cooler. Could have been pretty cool. You can attach the Bureau Headmaster with your Paradise Mantle so you can make mana.
Pass my turn. Can't be the target of spells or abilities.
Damn it. Damn it! You know me so well. God damn it. That's very unfortunate. Can we just attack, I think? That's probably just what's going to happen.
Yeah, probably.
Eivor just going to come back out and punch us in the face again, which sucks.
You slowed down some plans, so...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Basim Ibn Ishak I might have.
Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta do that. If I do that. So I guess I can't do what I was thinking of doing.
Hookblade Veteran I probably have. Achilles Davenport I don't think I have. That's Blade of Vengeance. Which one is that?
I think is that the one that comes with the deck? The Demir one?
Maybe. If that's the case, I have that.
Hookblade Veteran I might have. Hazel, I think I have a copy. I'll have to go look. Oh, I might.
I forgot that I have to get my driver's, or not my driver's, my birth certificate in order to upgrade my license.
Go to your mom's house next time.
I went on Saturday.
God damn it, time.
Sunday. Yesterday.
Damn it, time. I'm gonna make this Mossword Bridge into a creature for the turn. It's gonna become an XX creature with haste, equal to the number of enchantments I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be a 6/6 with trample. I'm going to attack you with the 6/6 with trample. This 6/6. And this 9/9 Dogmeat.
Dogmeat got trample?
Dogmeat does not have trample. But he's going to untap all my lands again.
Is that everything?
Yes.
I'll block Bureau Headmaster. I'll block Dogmeat with Bureau Headmaster. And then I'll take 12. Jesus.
And then I'll pass my turn. Destiny Sitter is kind of funny with Bear Umbra because I just keep untapping my lands and making more creatures.
I'll play Command Tower.
I should not be allowed to play Magic. Banning myself from Magic.
1, 2,
Hey, Ralphie.
3, 4, 5, 6,
And no
7.
kitties today. No kitties.
I'll bring out Eivor, and I can attach nothing.
I mean, you can attach Paradise. Oh, no, Paradise Mantle. Consummate Mallet.
Yep. So Eivor will just attack.
Okay.
Do 5 damage to your face.
I will just accept this 5 damage. Which puts me
And which is a
at
5/5.
14 commander damage. Or 13 commander damage. 13 commander damage. My turn?
Yep.
Shall untap. You shall draw. God fucking damn it. Blast it!
Wait. Where were you at?
You did 3 damage with Eivor, then you did 8
Oh,
damage, so 11, and then you did another 5.
I thought you were at 30. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
So should I be at 22?
I thought you were. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Go ahead.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Who knows? I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm going to make one of these into a creature. It's a 6/6, a 6/6, and a 9/9.
Good game. I'll block Dogmeat.
Yeah.
Just so you don't win with commander damage.
Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go take this deserted beach out.
You slowed me down from that, and that would have been funny.
So this is just Dogmeat enchantments, apparently.
Dogmeat's a jerk.
He's the biggest jerk in the world. He's such a good boy. He just runs around biting people, knocking stuff over.
Running in the way of my nuke blast.
Yeah, he's like, look at me!
I'm like, oh, some super mutants. I'm gonna blast them, and he's just like, nope. I'm gonna bite a leg, and then I'll die. Also,
I can't believe I put the wrong land in here. Hey, at least it wasn't on stream, right? That's always great when I'm like, oh, I'm cheating. My bad. Okay, no more dog meat for the day.
no more Aver for today.
No more
Actually,
dog meat.
this might be my last game, depending on how long it goes. So I'm switching over to my new friend, my other new friend.
Let's play Disa. What are you playing? You're not playing Disa, are you?
No.
Okay.
I'm playing. I was gonna make a joke about playing Mothman because mill, but then I dropped my dice.
And Tom's like, I am going to mill things for real onto the ground. Watch me. Yeah, you don't get this on Command Zone. Oh, I can't help. I'm just gonna be in the way. It's okay, Barbie. It's okay. It's just dice. She's like, I hate it. I'm so scared. Brad's door. What? Brad's door.
Brad's door?
Brad's door.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the Barad door, whatever it is from Lord of the Rings.
Oh.
Aha! We put a card that's legal in the deck. Excellent. We got there.
I used my white deck or blue deck box for my red-white deck,
Ooh.
so that way it's Jeskai.
Color coordinating thing.
The best colors
What?
plus white.
Oh, the best one. And this one, too. We'll take this toy from upstairs down here. You guys are ridiculous.
So how you doing, chat? Chat, don't ever let anybody tell you that all sleeves are the same thickness, because they are not. What is?
Falcor.
Okay.
He is just so fucking handsome. He's just sitting in his cat bed over there, and he's just like, look at me. And he's got using his paws as a little headrest. And then I say his name, and he's like, yes, me? He's so fancy. He's the fanciest cat I have. He makes me feel like I'm a fancy lady. A fancy lady, Tom.
Okay.
A fancy lady.
Okay.
We have too much fun on Mondays. The Blunderdome on Wednesdays just can't handle my insanity. So it gets my normal self. But I'm just like, I will wait until everybody is done talking. Tom, I can interrupt him. That's fine. I could draw helper apparatuses during Tom's turn.
My goodness.
Mando Mandalorian.
Jigsaw.
You look so handsome.
Oh, that's the rest. I was trying to remember what the Restless was because of your screen name.
Oh, yeah.
Amara the Restless. I can't remember.
It's a hint of my cosplay costume.
Tarmogoyf?
What? There might be Tarmogoyfs. What? There might be a lot of
You
Tarmogoyfs.
gonna see a Tarmogoyf?
What? I wish I was a Tarmogoyf. That would be the most ridiculous.
Lurgoyf, I guess. Lurgoyf. God, who came up with that? Richard Garfield?
Somebody got drunk and they spelled something wrong. I think it actually is something backwards or is a letter.
What?
It's Mando Mandalorian! Mando! What's up? Man, what's happening? You're so handsome. You help me? Let me get that. It's obnoxious. Get it. He's like, you're obnoxious. Here comes Batty. Batty's like, I'll freaking knock it over. He's like, I'm gonna knock all the rest of this stuff over too. I said there was no cat, Savvy. Now there's cats. Mando heard it. Oh.
Cats heard Savvy was watching and they said, okay. Oh, good. You got your picture.
Mando, you're so handsome. I can't even get angry at you. Yeah, you're just the handsomest boy. You're just the most handsome boy.
What's up?
You're so silly. You're so silly. You just want Batty's attention, but Batty's not going to give you attention. Batty's not a snuggler. He's not a snuggler, Mando. He's just going to get mad at you.
Savvy says, I'm okay with this.
The rest of this program is just brought to you by cats. Cats. Catty's so soft. Mando, you're very soft. Okay. Da 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 da. Okay. Let me clean up my Infinitoken mess over here. We took a picture. That's all we need. Proof that this happened. Mando, you are so handsome. Are you trying? Batty's just like, if I don't look at him, he'll leave me alone. Yeah, you're such a good boy. Yeah. I love this cat so much. He comes over to me in the mornings and he does this. But if another cat comes over and starts purring, he'll just go over to that cat and throw himself next to them instead. And then if the cat leaves, he'll come back over to me. It's like, okay, I guess. You're so handsome, Mando. Yeah. You guys gonna let us play Magic? I'm gonna have to move all the stuff over to the other section. Yeah. These aren't the kind of problems they have on expensive shows. They don't have cat issues. Only here. Well, I'm sure there's probably other streams that have cat issues. I know there is. My friends have cat issues. Cat people are the best people. And dog people are not too bad. We'll give them props too.
Nope.
Is this my deck? I guess we'll find out. Yes. It's like, am I just reaching into a deck that I left over here? Or is this the deck that I was going to play? It is the deck I was going to play. Tom, I have so many lands. Now you have 2 cats.
Oops.
He just keeps trying to get his attention. It's so funny.
I'm trying to shovel. I'm sorry.
No, not your attention. He's trying to
Oh.
get Batty's attention. He doesn't care about you. And see, cats understand when something feels good. You can see them just like roll their eyes into the back of their head. They're just like, yep. This is it right here. This is the spot. This is the spot. This is Mando's spot right here. Mando right on his spine, like halfway up his spine. You think I spend a lot of times with the cats?
I can.
Yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't keep because it's only. It is not Colors of Land.
This is not Colors of Land. That is usually a problem for a 3-color deck. You're so silly. This is the kind of content I want. I just want to sit here and pet cats. I almost just was gonna, when we first got the foster kittens, I was just gonna put a camera up there and just leave it on all the rest of the time I'm not streaming. Just cats all the time. They're always running around like.
Then how would Savvy ever get anything done?
Just be watching cats all the time.
How would you get anything
I
done?
would get nothing done. I would just be watching my own cats in my house. I'd be like, I don't have to go upstairs. I can watch my cats from here. Sweet. Hi, Lando. You want to come up here too? At this point, this is a party. I've got 2 hands, and Batty is just hanging out on the edge, apparently. So I'm gonna play Disa the Restless. there is magic going on here, kinda. You know, I still haven't used the Pinfinity app to see what Emrakul does. I assume the tentacles move. The tentacles better move. Whenever a Lurgoyf permanent card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, I put it onto the battlefield. Whenever 1 or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, I create a Tarmogoyf, which gets +1/+1 and is a 0/1 creature for each kind of type of creature or thing that is in the card that is in the graveyard. I swear, Mando, I know what it does. What are you doing? You're so handsome. I love you so much.
I'm playing Yuma, Proud Protector. It is a much upgraded precon.
I love you. Bye. Mando's wonderful. I love that cat so much. He's so silly. He's such a little lover. There's nothing negative. I love you too, Batty Cat. It was your birthday yesterday. You had chicken.
I just told him happy birthday.
He had chicken. He had a meatball.
He's looking at me like, why are you so close?
Yeah, he's like, why are you so close to my face? He's like, the only person who does that is my mama. And he just, then he glared at you.
I love it.
It's wonderful.
I love his glare. His glare is so cute.
His glare is. He looks like Toothless.
It's like Batman.
He does look like Batman. I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to find the question that I was going to ask, and just to confuse everyone, everything is on the other side of the table this time. I don't get to draw. I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse, and then I'm going to play this island, and then shuffle my deck. It's not an island, it's a fucking forest. A pass.
And I've been playing blue.
Oh my god, why? I'm putting blue cards in my decks that don't have blue.
I will play a Desert of the Fervent Tapped, and I will pass.
I don't know if I needed a forest. It just happened to be the card that I knew that I already had seen, so.
My goodness.
I'm a cheater. Graveyard. Why am I talking silly?
Like Bane?
I'm Bane. I'm going to play some cards
I
now.
was born in it.
It's now my turn, you say.
When are we gonna get a Bane that, like...
Is actually cool, like on Secret 6. Secret 6 was so good. That should be a fucking TV show. With Peacemaker. Boom. Peacemaker leads into Secret 6. Boom. I just made TV shows.
I just want a good Bane.
Will we ever get a
Dark
good
Knight
Bane?
Rises was, like, kinda there. Except for the way he looked. And then Batman and Robin was definitely the way he looks, but...
But with no personality and does
Yeah.
nothing. I'm gonna play a Secure Tribe Elder, also known as Steve.
He's such a good character.
Pass. Make a card that's infinite tokens. It says
I will play a Windswept Heath. I will pay 1 life and crack it. And I will pass as I'm looking for a forest or plains.
Betty, I found my marker.
I have 1 copy of Jetmir's Garden. I should put it in here instead of Duskana.
Jetmir's Garden.
That was a hiccup.
And my Jetmir's Garden isn't Jetmir.
Makes sense.
Surprise! Graveyard! I'm gonna send all the old things to the graveyard. This game is brought to you by the letter Bane! the rest of the game. I'm gonna play the Temple of Abandon as my land for the turn. I'm gonna scry 1.
Chat, who's your favorite Batman villain?
I'm gonna leave this on top now. I'm gonna attack you with Steve for 1. 1 whole point of damage. I'll pass my turn.
I'm still looking.
God damn it, Tom, your turn is over.
I guess it'll be Camp TV stuff, which has a forest and a plains at once.
That's not gonna save you here. I'll pass my turn again.
I know
On to
you.
you.
I know you passed.
I'm passing it for a 3rd time now.
I'm trying. Draw for turn. Goodness.
Where does this go? In this deck?
I will play a Sundown Pass, which will enter untapped. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not. I guess I'll do this. I'll play a Turn Timber Sower. Elf Druid. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into my graveyard from anywhere, I create a 0/1 green plant creature token, and I can pay 1 green and sacrifice 3 creatures and return target land from my graveyard to my hand.
I don't think so.
Pass my turn.
I guess I'll allow it.
You didn't stop it.
I didn't stop it. I'm gonna crack this steel, and I'm gonna go find a land inside my deck. Then I'm going to put it onto the battlefield at the end of your turn. It's gonna be whatever basic land I draw into. No, I need a swamp. It was going to be anything until I remembered that I need a swamp. I'm Bane, don't tell me what to do. I know how magic works. I need colors. And then it plays the colors of the cards. Magic!
Yeah.
Swamp, I played. Very well, I shall now begin my turn.
Chat, what's your favorite Bane storyline? Mine's Nightfall.
What is insane is I scried this earlier,
It's not
then
Nightfall,
I
it's the origin
shuffled,
one.
and then I ended up drawing the same card that was there before. Madness! I am gonna play an exotic orchard that can make the colors you can make.
Which you need 2 of them.
Are things in graveyards? That is fun. That is a card, and it does things. We're gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we will bring our commander out onto the battlefield. And he's that's my turn. Ooh. That was a yawn.
Yep.
Yes. Correct.
Alright, I'm gonna play Hash Up Oasis. Got 1, 2, and a. I'm trying to do this. Green. Yeah. I'm gonna play Harrow. I will sacrifice this Desert of the Fervent. I'll make a 0/1 green plant creature token, but I will go looking for 2 basic land cards, put them onto the battlefield, then shuffle.
That seems good.
Mm-hmm. There's 1. There's another.
I don't like this parking lot because these people are just parked here. And we're both just looking at each other.
And then I will shuffle my hand in. I will pass my. Well,
I don't know if we're falling
pass
in
my
love.
turn.
Are we falling in love, Kai and Car? No. You have a kid that I might have to take care of. No. I should go this way.
Wow, I kind of jerk.
No kid should be allowed to come in here. Have to put up with me. No adult should have to come out here and put up with me. I'm gonna play a mountain as my land from turn, as one does. And then we
I fall in love with
shall
customers with kids all the time.
do 1. I would just make a terrible parent. I would just want to play games. I'll be like, I'll teach you to play Magic, and now you will not go to school because we will play Magic.
No school, Magic.
I'm gonna play a Borrogoyf. A Borrogoyf. He has Death Touch, he has Lifelink. He also has the power equal to the number of card types in graveyards. How many graveyard typey things do you have?
Does it count desert?
It counts land.
Okay, land and instant.
Land and instant. I have creature and land. So it is a 3/4 currently. Whenever Borrogoyf deals combat damage to a player, you may mill that many cards. If you do, you may put a creature card from among them into your hand. I might do that. I don't know. It could happen. Tap 1, 2. I'm gonna play a Talisman of Indulgence. It makes colorless manas and also the manas of the Rakdoses, but hurts me once. I shall now attack you for 5 of the 6 of damage.
6.
No,
Oh,
that's my toughness.
Okay.
5 of the 6.
Okay. That's weird. That's a weird way of saying that.
I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Its maw opens. An entire species disappears.
Drop your turn.
I like to read Tom the flavor text. Just in case maybe someday Tom is like, wait a second, I know what this card is.
Don't want to do anything before I do that. Oh, hold on, I'll have... I might have to do... I'm going to play a Sheltering Landscape as land per turn. I'm going to tap 1 and a green to play Winding Way. I am going to name creature. So I'm going to reveal the top 4. All creatures go to hand, everything else goes to graveyard.
Throw them in the graveyard, Tom. That's where I want them.
1 creature. And then Requisition Rage, Savine's Reclamation, and Shared Animosity.
That's an enchantment. An enchantment? And what other... Is there any other kinds of things?
Enchantment, sorcery, sorcery instant. So I've got 4 over here.
4 different things.
That's a sorcery.
I love it.
Did I play land this turn? I did. I played Sheltering Landscape, which I'm going to crack to go looking for a basic forest. And I'll pass my turn.
That's right, chat. If you need to know how much your Loigorf is, you can write an infinite token that says 4/5, making it easy for your opponent on spell table or even in person to know how big your goif is. How big's your goif, Tom?
I have goif.
It just got a big bald spot in his goif spot. Is that what we're talking about, goifs?
I don't know.
You have no goif?
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
I don't.
either.
Chat, help.
Help me. I'm being helped.
Ad starts in 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I have to get all my humor out in 5 minutes. Okay, excellent. I shall draw a card.
Oh, that's a land card going to the graveyard. So I'm going to make another one of these, by the way.
A plant man?
Which I don't have Shared Animosity anymore to make them giant.
That makes me feel good. I'm going to play a Soul Ring.
Thank you, Quinn.
I believe in you, Tom. I also believe in you.
Believe in me. No, Quinn said you can't just ask people how big their goifs are.
That is true. I cannot. My goif is 4/5, though.
Yeah. Are you attacking?
Yes, I am.
Oh!
I am. My goif is a 4/5. And it is attacking you. It has Death Touch and Lifelink.
So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you know what? I forgot I have a Tarmogoyf. Because I hit you last turn with Isa. I forget that she has more text. So now I have 3 Tarmogoyfs. That's not a problem.
Nope.
I'll pass my turn and
Okay.
hey, everybody.
Draw for turn.
Everything's here. Don't mind me. Tarmogoyf.
And for turn, I'm going to play an Arid Mesa. Pay 1 life to crack it, which is a land card. I'm looking for a mountain or plains. Come on. Oh, here we go. Elegant Parlor. Which when it enters, I will surveil one. She's goifing out. Someone stop her.
I am goifing out.
It's goifing time.
It is Mighty Morphin goifing time. Toim.
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 Goif time.
I think I'm freaking Flavor Flav over here. It's goif time!
Anyways, Quinn, I'm trying to stop her. So I'm going to surveil one.
Goifing!
I'm going to put this Here Comes Snarl in my graveyard. And that's a separate instance, so I'm going to make 4. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will tap green, red, white to bring out Yuma. I will sacrifice that desert to draw a card, and that will make me...
Have you thrown any more different kinds of cards in your graveyard?
Plant Warrior. No. Still just lands and sorcery, instant enchantment. What other kinds are there? There are no battles in this deck.
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing over there.
I'm going to tap 1 white to exile Gisa.
That's not very nice.
She's going to keep hitting me.
She is gonna keep hitting
But it's
you.
okay, you get a basic land.
I get a basic?
And that's an instant, which I already had
Thanks, Tom.
in there, so we good. Did I play? I did play a land.
Good God. I just bent this swamp in half.
That's not good.
I tried to catch it. I was like, well, now I don't feel bad what I'm about to do.
Ah, crap. I'm going to pass my turn.
That'll teach you a lesson for causing problems.
Oh, God.
Quit causing problems, Tom. First, I'm going to beat the crap out of you with all these goifs.
Oh.
Then, I don't know what else I'm going to do. Let's see. That's not super exciting. This is not an exciting... I hate when there's cards when you're playing one-on-one. You're like, this is not so good.
Prisoner's Dilemma?
No. Prisoner's Dilemma is wonderful. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for the turn.
What if I built Surtur as a burn deck?
Oh, this is untapped. What am I doing? What are you building, Surtur?
What if I did that? What if I did that?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, sometimes I'm like, Tom, you're just trying to make people angry. You're just trying to make us all upset. 3, 6, that's 9.
Quinn, you like Surtur?
12 damage.
Seb, you like Surtur?
Surtur.
Who's still there? Ben, you like Surtur?
Do you like Surtur? What about you? I would like to talk to you about my Lord and Savior, Surtur.
He will one day bring about Ragnarok, yes.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to mill cards. God damn it. I keep forgetting all these triggers. I'm failing miserably. Do I just kill everything that you have?
Don't!
I mean, you're just gonna get it all back anyway.
Not all of it!
You're gonna get it all back anyway. How many creatures do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you have too many creatures.
I have 4, 5, 6, 7.
You have 7 creatures?
I have 7.
That's so many creatures, Tom.
Don't hurt
1,
my creatures.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Actually, I'm attacking you. With everybody except for Borogoyf. 3, 4, 5 Tarmogoyfs are attacking you.
I'll block with 3/0/1 plants.
Excellent. I accept this exchange.
And then before damage, tap and sacrifice 3 of them. the 3 that are blocking. To return, I guess this.
That's actually kind of funny.
Why?
Oh, I'm gonna now tap 9 mana. I'm gonna play a Gluttonous Hellkite. When I cast this, each player is gonna sacrifice X creatures. When it enters the battlefield, it's gonna enter with 2+1/+1 counters for each creature sacrificed.
What's the X?
3. I'm gonna sacrifice 3 Tarmogoyfs. Yeah, Yuma will cost less at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 12+1/+1 counters on Hellkite.
5. You will cost me 5 total. Okay.
I was like, wait a second, is he sacrificing things? I was like, awesome.
Yeah, I got a desert back, bro.
I got a desert back, brah. I'm gonna punch you. That's my turn. You deserve to be punched for that. If you were so far across this table, I would throw a fist at you.
Can I help you?
Who's trying to get you?
I don't.
Is there a cat trying to get you? What do you
No, there's a cat trying to get into the box and had a paw on my leg.
Oh. Did she walk? Was it Callie that just walked away this way?
No.
Oh. Was there a cat still over
brother.
there?
Oh wait, no, this is Batty.
Patty doesn't have a brother. He has lots of other black cat friends.
Lando or Mando, I don't know. I get a good look.
Oh, it's Lando. Hey, Lando.
Okay. Land per turn, I'm going to play a Cinderglade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Okay, so 5.
Gluttonous Hellkite is great.
Do I not have a desert? I don't have a desert.
I was goifing out. I was creating a lot of goifs with my Disa over here.
No. Oh, can I take? No, I won't. I won't take it back.
I forgot that I was supposed to be making Tarmogoyfs whenever I connected.
1, 2, 3. And I will.
Tarmogoyfs.
Whoops! I don't need 3. I need 2.
This Tarmogoyf is pretty cool looking.
Yuma, I will sack this basic plains because I don't have a desert because I ain't planned it out properly, and I will draw a card. And the lane card went to my graveyard.
Freaking Lando.
Zoop.
Just chilling out of here all crazily.
Guess I'll pass.
Did you get to make a plant man? A 4/2 plant man?
I didn't sacrifice a desert. I played Cinderglade instead of playing my desert. So you don't.
Darn it.
What did you miss, Sabby?
Oh, when we were goifing.
Oh,
How many cards are in your hand?
currently none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm gonna tap 4 and play a Siphon Mine for 1. I'm gonna, each player discards a card, and then I draw a card for each card discard this way, which is gonna be 1. But I think that was.
I'm gonna discard Half-Chef Oasis.
What? Now my goif
Get a
though
Plant Warrior.
is a 5/6 because I put a sorcery in my graveyard. Haha! Now there's a Lando. Lando's insane. Sometimes he's just That's silly. You'll appreciate this, Tom. I'm gonna attack you. I have flying. I have Frample. I'm a 15/15 Frampler.
Okay. Anything else? Any other attacks?
No.
Okay.
Oh, you're just taking.
I
You
don't
have a
have
Reacher.
I do have a Reacher, but trample.
Yeah.
So I would end up taking 11.
No, you'll end up taking. Oh, because you have 2 Duffness, so you'll end up. Taking
Oh, I went with
13.
4. My goodness.
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
take
that's
13.
barely worth it.
Okay. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Carrick! is Garrett gonna kill me?
Garrett is gonna kill you. He's gonna come in with 5 counters. And he does 4 things. Lando is going insane. He just ran out here all crazily and grabbed a toy and went running into the other room and just smashed into like 3 things. Garrick, Apex Predator. I can +1 him to destroy another Planeswalker. I can +1 him to create a 3/3 beast creature token with that. Lando just ran out here, threw himself on the floor, and then just hit Lucy in the face like 3 times. What's going on, Lando? You okay? You freaking out? Cool. -3, I can destroy target creature. I gain life equal to its toughness. Target opponent gets and -8, I can target opponent gets an emblem whenever a creature attacks. It gets +5/+5 and trample. Because, yeah. Gonna -3 and destroy Yuma again. And go to 50. And we did things and stuff. And we played Tom's favorite Planeswalker. We'll pass our turn.
Not my favorite card of his, but yes. Getting killed by Garrick is not a bad thing.
I am okay dying against my favorite or one of my favorite creatures, creature types. Excellent.
Alright, land per turn, I'm going to play a Cactus Preserve. And then, so 5, 8, 10, will be 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Back to 5. And I'll cast Yuma. As he enters, I will sack that to draw a card and make a Plant Warrior.
Are all these goifs from the same world?
I can't really do a lot of stuff, huh?
I don't know.
I
mean,
I'm gonna lose.
You can attack me, I guess. I mean, I have a death touching 5/6 lifelinker. And 50 life.
I'm gonna lose. Pass turn. I can't even block enough from that Hellkite.
No, you can't.
I should have held on to that path.
Yeah, you should have. I'm gonna draw a card for turn.
Come back, path.
Come back, please. I need you. Lando, you're going crazy, sir. You can't attack everybody that walks by. He just keeps flipping himself over and attacking the next person or next cat that walks by. I'm gonna play a Pyrogoyf. It does the same thing as all Goyfs. It's a 5/6 right now. But when a Pyrogoyf or another Goyf creature enters the battlefield under your control, that creature deals damage equal to its power to any target. Your face. So for 5. I'm gonna tap 1 green.
Wait. Shoot. It doesn't matter. I mean, it might, but it probably
does.
It probably doesn't.
I'm gonna play a Legoif and do 5 more damage to
Go game.
Legoif is dead.
I'll play one more.
Okay. Eivor. Or not Eivor.
Yuma.
Half?
I didn't bring A1.
Oh, you didn't bring Eowyn with
No.
you?
Did I? Maybe I did.
Do I have anything else over here? Oh. Yeah, that could lead to a long game. Good game, Tom.
No A1.
Gluttonous Hellkite has won me a couple of games.
Chat, you ever play A1? It's pretty good.
Tom loves Eowyn. Human kindred. What is it? I don't like the sound you're making.
I don't like that sound I made.
It's making me uncomfortable.
I understand that entirely.
I just drew 10 helper apparatuses, and I feel uncomfortable with the sound you're making. Helper apparatuses. That's what I'm going to write on the Twitter post when I blur it out. It's going to say Infinite Tokens also can be used for this. In which then Megan will be, I will never speak to you again, and you're no longer allowed to use Infinite Token.
It will be banned. She sees you in an event, she's going to run over, grab them, and burn them.
She'll be like, no Infinite Tokens for you anymore.
You use index cards.
You are out of control. You are naughty.
You use real tokens and dice and try not to be confusing.
Oh my god, this sounds terrible. I hate this. Sad. What is this? Oh, man. These cats. That doesn't do anything terrible. I don't know if Savvy's ever seen it. Probably.
Seen what?
This deck.
Oh.
This silly sheets. It has the best sheets. It has the bestest sheets that I own. I want to get Joxer sheets for my dog meat deck. Is Jen here?
Your CEDH deck?
No, this is not the CEDH one.
Are you sure?
Yes, this is just cats.
Okay.
This is just cats. And swords. Cats with swords.
Okay.
Cats with swords. It's just Jun cats with swords. It's okay. You'll be okay.
Okay.
What are you playing? Are you playing Yuma again? Okay. Yeah, I don't.
I just.
You might actually just smash through this.
Oh, she wants you to see her sleeves.
My
Savvy.
sleeves are pretty sweet. It's a double sleeve deck, so I need both my hands. Well, I do need both my hands to shuffle anyway, but I need more both my hands than normal.
Yuma is like the closest I get to like playing one of those solitaire decks.
It gets very. It just comes back. It like you can wipe it out and then it just comes back. Lando sleeves. The craziest of cats. I don't know. Shaggy might be insane. Shaggy's not down here though.
Oh.
Shaggy.
I was like, oh, what cat is at my leg? And it's a dog.
Dog. Sorry, Bucky. Poor Bucky growing up in a cat household. Everybody's like, dog. My cool cat. I'm sorry that I'm so often play with magic.
You know, it's fun. It's fun. As long as I'm doing something.
I just don't want you not to have fun.
Oh, I don't.
But I don't want to. I just don't want to play down to you either.
I know.
That's not going to help you learn
It
anything.
won't.
And that's just not fun.
That's why I ain't trying to take back that land play. Like, can I play my desert instead? Like,
Oh,
no,
if
Tom, you need to learn.
No.
You need to learn, Tom.
Things like that. That's fine. You see, I took back like 2 things this game in the last couple of games.
Yeah, but you were high.
I think that is my only state, actually. My normal state, or my unnormal state, is when I'm not. And then I'm like, oh no. All my personality disorders kick in, and I'm like, ah.
Nothing.
I'm playing Jetmir.
Jetmir.
It's a cat demon. And he's petting a cat, and he is a cat.
Wonderful.
And then on the other side is other Jetmir, who has dogs. Meh.
Oh, just from the,
Secret lair. Yeah.
Is it a secret lair deck?
No.
Oh.
I just wanted the secret lair cards for my cat deck. And then I just sold like all the dog cards. I was like, nah, dog cards. I did put a couple in
Doggy?
fucking Lando. How do you keep that Lando under control? That one is mine. He just keeps. It's so weird. Like he has this giant tail. So, which is his Lando, who's on the card sheets here. He just freaking. His tail is so big that the wind resistance, like it just like slows him down. He's like, ah! It's like pulling him in different directions. He's so terrific. Are we not going to draw any lands? One land hand? I do have the other cat secret layer in here too. Which, I don't know, this is probably one of my most pimped out decks. I only actually. Let me just say AOM?
Yeah.
AOM.
They have like fancy printings and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I already swapped out the Sheldon Secret Lair, Soul Ring, and Command Tower.
I'm really unhappy that they made more swords and different art, because now I have to decide which ones go in this deck. I don't like making decisions like that.
The fanciest.
Yeah, but some of the art is really cool, and then the other art is really cool.
So, play 2 and hope no one notices.
That sounds like me, but that's just because I probably got higher, made a deck, and then put the wrong lands in, or because that definitely is probably what happened with Dog Meat. I'm like, deserted beach, it makes white. Okay, cool. Batty, you're so handsome.
You can do that thing where you like slowly take up more and more of the board.
He is going to do that.
That ain't happening.
He's like slowly.
I can't push him.
He's gonna push you back, and he's gonna knock you over. We are gonna draw a proper amount of cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 3 lands. We will keep this.
You have game knowledge, though.
I don't have any clue. I couldn't tell you what that was.
What do they call that? I don't even know. Anyways, you'll be going first.
Future knowledge, and then the judges will come and punch me. I think that's what happens. It's just like
advanced knowledge? No. There's a term.
Future knowledge,
Who
and then they
knows?
punch me.
Game altering knowledge? GAC?
Gack, yes. Some gack here. I'm gonna play this for to make Selesnya. It's gonna come into play tapped, and I'll pass. Selesnya.
I will play a forest and I'll pass.
Lando, I love you. You're so fluffy and wonderful. I love my babies. We're gonna play this Copper Lining Gorge. It's gonna come into play tapped. I'll pass. I am playing nice, simple, fair magic.
I'll play a Rogue's Passage and I'll pass.
You will untap. I will draw a card. You're not a cat, sir. Not a cat. There's a thing is not a cat in here, and I do not care for this one bit. I do not control neither a forest nor plains. This is very unfortunate. I shall
Sucks
pass.
to be you. You're passing? You said?
Pass my turn. I was not going to pass my turn after you told me I sucked.
I said sucks to be. I'm gonna play a
Actually,
Sundown Pass.
that's probably true.
I have 2 or more other lands, so it'll enter untapped. And then I will tap Rogue's Passage for the Soul Ring I just drew. I don't want to do anything.
Don't care for that.
I don't want to do anything. Pass.
Draw for turn. Tom, I didn't hit my land drop. Makes me so sad. Sad, Tom. I don't want to be sad.
Did you ever watch Disenchanted?
No. I watched the first episode.
Oh.
I don't think I made it any further than that. I'm going to play a Stalking of the Onan. When it enters the battlefield, I'm going to secretly choose an opponent. I can reveal that player. I'm going to exile target creature that's attacking me if it's controlled by the chosen player. I can only activate this ability once. I shall choose a secret player, and I shall pass my turn. You will never guess who.
I'm not going to do that yet. Well, this kind of sucks. I'm going to play a Cinderglade. It's going to enter tap because I only have 1 basic.
It's done.
What?
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 I'm just telling chat things. Giving them secret information.
I will pass my turn.
Excellent.
It's, Lucy on the show gives Matt Berry bad advice that women like pathetic guys.
Yes, Matt Berry's the little demon man.
No, Matt Berry is the prince that becomes a pig.
I don't know if I got that far.
Oh, I thought that was the first episode.
I don't remember.
But Lucy convinces him that women like guys who are pathetic. So he walks over, this little pig walks over to these women and like just flops over and goes, sad. that's how I say sad a lot.
Sad.
Say sad.
We're gonna tap 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna play King of the Pride. Other cats get +2/+1.
Gross.
Thank you for 5. And then I'll pass.
Chat, you like Matt Berry?
I like Matt Berry. He's funny. He's a funny little man. He's a funny little man. A funny little man, Tom. A funny little man.
I will play
I wish I could have him in my head.
a Campy
all the
Vista,
time.
which will enter tapped.
Or have him just say everything for me. Did you tire yourself out, Lando? I love you.
No. I don't want to do anything yet, so I'll pass.
Don't want to do anything yet.
Yet.
I don't know how I feel about this. Don't want to do anything yet.
Savvy, someday we'll play in person. That'll be fun.
It will be the most fun ever
And
had.
you won't have to type.
I can hear people chat, but I can't.
Were you playing a game or anything and went back into
I
it?
went out of it and
Yeah,
came back in.
Sometimes when you go back out of it, it's dumb.
Suck.
It is.
I have to close out the app entirely and go back in, and I'm like, did I miss something fun?
That's what I tried to do, and it didn't work.
Lando,
I tried.
don't do it.
Oh man, look at this. My soul ring
now
looks
it's
pretty
going to
cool
work.
on
Okay,
screen.
I hate your soul ring.
But it's a beautiful. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. Is that an omen path? I don't know.
Oh,
What
weird.
set is that from?
Oh, it's the Great Vault, I guess. Oh, it's from Thunder Junction. When the Great Vault fell, it scattered its wonders across Thunder Junction.
Does it fucking say what it is? And you're like, I don't know what this is or where this is from.
I don't read flavor text.
I don't look at the pictures. I don't read the flavor text. Tom just reads the rules to Magic.
I read the
cards.
name
Thank
and the
you for
mana
the
cost
heart.
and what it does. That's all you need. That's all Magic is.
Patty's helping.
Daddy's helping.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and 3, and I'm gonna play Jetmir.
Oh, gross.
Jetmir creatures I control get +1/+0 if I have 3 in Vigilance. If I have 3 or more creatures, +1/+0 in Trample if I have 6, and Double Strike and +1/+0 if I have 9. They have Vigilance. I'm gonna come at you for 2, 7 damages. 7.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, even more than that, though, because they're getting +1/+0, so he's actually getting 3, so that's 6. So 9 total. And then I shall pass my turn.
I'm going to lose.
Tom, quit losing. You're making me feel bad.
Well, stop.
Winning?
Yeah. I'm actually going to set myself back yet another turn because I'm going to play a
Set yourself back any more
Lotus
turns.
Field. And
Please
sacrifice
stop.
these 2. And then Yuma's going to be cheaper.
That's not going to save you. Don't do that.
What is it going to cost me currently? 5, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pass turn!
I hate this.
Why?
They're just beating you up with cats.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. I love everything about it. But I also hate everything about it. I feel like some kind of monster just over here punching toms.
Don't quit punching toms.
As Richard
You could
Garfield.
just, like, do nothing. As Richard Garfield intended.
Yes, it's just, he was like, you know what? Toms really need to be punched.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, yeah, I need that new sword. Now that I think about it. I do not have that new sword.
Not great, Dark Tete, for me. Ad starts in 6 seconds.
Magic D-Gathering has currently, I've just been punching
Going
Tom.
great for her.
But just punching Tom.
Not for Tom.
Jetmir's a cat.
Yeah.
So he's going to get +3, +1.
Okay.
And he's going to hit you for 8. 14. 17. And they all have Vigilance.
So these are your attacks?
Yeah.
Okay, in response.
I hate this.
I'm going to pay 2 and a green to destroy Jetmir, and you will get a 3/3 green beast creature token.
In response.
Oh, God.
Tap 2. I'm gonna play Flicker of Fate and exile target creature enchantment, then return it to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Okay. So he's not attacking.
He is not attacking, so you're still gonna get hit for 6 and 3, so 9. This is just in here because it has a cat on it. A cat girl.
And it did something.
It did. It saved Jetmir. I'll pass my turn.
Yeah, like a jerk.
A jerkmer.
Love it. Alright, I'm going to play land for turn. It'll be Mirage Mesa. I'll choose green. You know what? I'll choose blue. It's going to make blue mana because it's not going to matter. 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6. Three red, green and a white. Six, 7. There we go. That'll take care of the rest of it.
Tom, this is all your second spell.
And I'll
you've cast
sacrifice
this game.
to draw a card and get a plant warrior. Yay!
I hate it. This is where you come back.
We'll see. What did I draw? That's not so bad. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. Okay.
Nothing. Hey, Bio, what's happening?
And I'll pass my turn.
You missed some
Hey,
stuff, Bio.
Bio, you missed some stuff. Check Twitter later.
Check the Twitter. I don't know why I became Bane again. Let's not be Bane again.
Yeah.
Maybe every day I should be Bane all the time.
Secret 6 would be pretty cool.
Secret
Maybe.
6.
They'd make it terrible.
They would make it terrible.
Just give Secret 6 to Marvel for a movie.
I'm gonna throw down a Sword of Fortune Frontier, which is impossible to read because it's super shiny.
So
and
it does nothing.
it's oil slicked. Oh my god, this foiling is.
Reading the card explains the card.
Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has protection from red and green. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. You may play an additional land this turn. I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
Now we're at a standoff, Yuma.
Drop a turn. Man. What hills is land for turn? Wait a minute, hold on.
This deck needs more
Yeah, okay,
land.
I'll do that. No, hold on, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm going to tap 2 and a green for a Garrick's Uprising. Or greater. I got 2 of those, so I draw a card. Hey, I'll play a Creosote Heath. It'll do 1 damage to you.
Boop. Ow!
What is your biggest? Is a 5/4, but he's actually bigger than that, right?
He's just currently a 8/5. Where are you going?
I'm not going in here.
Oh.
Tap a white. To pass to exile?
Can I put him in the graveyard?
Yeah. No, you can't put him in the graveyard.
I can't because you exiled him.
Yeah.
What do I get out of this? I get lands and life.
Basic land.
Oh, that was probably a mistake. Lands was my problem, Tom.
Yeah, but I had to get rid of him, so he
Smothering Tithe.
wouldn't.
Is it any kind of land? I always forget.
Basic. A basic.
Basic.
Oh,
We're gonna grab Forest with cats on it.
fancy. I will go to combat. I will swing with Yuma. Just Yuma. So I'll sacrifice this.
You do remember that I can secretly choose a player and exile their creature if they're attacking me, right? It is a trap. Oh no, I'm just reminding him that I'm literally reminding him that I can erase this creature
He's
from
going
existence.
to attack. I'm sacrificing that to draw a card and make one of these, which draws me a card from Garrick's Uprising. So I got 2 of those.
I'm just going to accept the 6.
Okay.
Mainly because I have other plans.
Yes. What? Excuse me?
Excuse me?
All
Excuse
right,
me? Is it tapped, the land? No, it's not. It's not.
What do I want to do from there?
Hi, Lando. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of funny. I think I should have exiled you.
Okay, I will... Why? I'll pass my turn.
You're like, I'm ending your turn real quick before you change your mind. I'll draw a card. That's a thing.
Ew.
That does stuff.
Ew.
Yeah. That's pretty gross.
Ew.
Oh, that's okay.
Ew.
Everything's gonna be okay.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna be okay.
Oh.
Nothing's gonna be okay.
Oh.
Do I just do that? That's really stupid. No, we're not gonna do that because that'll just cost us more mana in the long run. 1-2. I'm gonna equip the Sword of Frontier and Forge onto Stalking Leon. It's gonna give it +2/+2. Can't be blocked by red and green things, which is pretty cool.
No way.
It is super cool, Tom. Super cool. Yeah, that doesn't help us right now. 1, 2, 3. We're going to cast this Forge Anew, which I have nothing in my graveyard to go get, so that's not going to do anything. As long as it's my turn, I can activate equip abilities at any time at an instant. As I can cast an instant, and I can pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost for the first equip ability I activate during each of my turns. I'm gonna go to combat and attack. I do not believe you can block, so it's getting +4/+3. It will hit you for 7 damages. I was like, I don't know what's happening. I'm going to exile the top 2 cards in my library. Nazan! God damn it. Sovereign!
Oh, Nazan is a person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not only that, it lets you go get the hammer.
What?
Yeah, if you
But it's in
search your,
green.
you can search your library for an equipment card, so you can go get any equipment, but if you reveal the hammer this way, you just automatically put it onto the battlefield.
I wish it was green.
Those are both going to exile, so you'll never have to see those again, at least. That's
Yay.
nice for you. I can play an additional land. That doesn't help. I didn't hit any. I'll pass my turn. Not gonna do nothing. Excellent. Excellent. Just
How many lanes you got?
5.
Okay.
Somehow you have less lands than me. That's because you keep sacking them.
Yep.
Like some kind of crazy person.
Yep. I'm going to tap 1 and a white for Sand Scout. You have more lands than me, so I'm going to go looking for a desert card. Put it on the battlefield tapped.
That's insane.
Why?
Because I haven't played a land in such a long time. The only reason I have another land than you is because you can fade a Path of Exile on me.
Pretty great. Pretty great.
Bio, everybody, I've won too many games.
I agree.
I've abused Tom, bullying Tom this Monday.
Then I'm going to play my land per turn. It'll be a Shepherd Dunes.
Last week I was pretty bully too. But it's not like I'm playing the same deck over and over again. Like, that's the problem. It's just Constant new threats. Man, I still haven't played the Sovereign in this deck. I don't have a fancy version of him. And Azan is pretty awesome.
Huh.
Yeah, whenever an equipped creature attacks, you also get a tap creature. Or equip.
I tap for 3
Squish.
white. 3 white and...
Squish.
Wait, hold on. Do I want to do that?
You're so big, Squishy. You're the same color as this thing.
Yes, 3 white and an additional whatever. For a requisition raid, I'm going to destroy target artifact, target enchantment, and put a +1/+1 creature counter on each creature I control.
What the fuck, Tom?
I know, right? It's a pretty good card.
It's pretty stupid. Pretty stoops.
Pretty stoops.
Pretty stoops.
Pretty stoops. Alright, I'm going to go to... oh, that goes to graveyard. Going to go to combat. Yuma and these 2 plants are going to attack. For Yuma's attack, I'm going to sacrifice that to draw a card, which will make me another plant warrior. So I'll draw a card from Garrick's Uprising.
I'm going to exile Yuma.
Okay.
And then I will take 8. 4, 5, 6, 7,
There is
8.
currently 1 untapped.
Bye, Yuma.
Okay. I can't bring him back just yet. But I can pass my turn.
You can just.
Oh,
pass
actually,
it.
I make one of those guys.
A Sand Warrior.
Yes.
Sand Warrior.
Mm-hmm.
Create more creatures. And we cause more problems. Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, that's gross.
Yep, I believe it goes the Death Race set and nope, no, that's Tarkir. Death Race then Tarkir, and
Yeah.
then either Lorwyn next or Lorwyn after the next.
We are going back to Lorwyn.
So it's like quarter 3 or quarter 4. I've been watching the release schedules.
Yeah, and the Death. They haven't showed anything for the Death Race set yet, which is like the next set after Duskbur.
We'll probably see stuff in Vegas.
I'm sure that's where they've been waiting. I think they realize that we just like too much stuff. Oh, I'm gonna play Oboro or Orobo, Roar of the World. It's a cat avatar. This was from the first Kitty Secret Lair. At the beginning of combat on my turn, if Oboro is on in my command zone or on the battlefield, target cat I control gets +3/+3.
I'm gonna represent them separately because these ones have +1s.
Whenever another cat attacks, I can pay Selesnya and 1, and if I do, it gets trample and gets +X/+X, where X is its power. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna give him +3/+3. So he's getting +5/+4 right now. I want to attack. Part of me does want to attack. No, not this turn. I'll pass my turn. No. No. What am I up to, Tom?
I don't know. Drop a turn.
I'm probably up to terrible this. That's probably what's happening.
It's probably gonna be a mistake. Arid Mesa. Pay 1 to crack it and go looking for a mountain or a plains. Elegant Parlor. So I'll shuffle.
Notions.
Yes. It's pretty sweet.
Squish.
Is he jealous of the sheets?
He's not. He knows he's loved.
That's good.
He's sitting on this giant gray tower. And he's very camouflaged right
So
now.
I'll surveil one. I'm going to throw it in the graveyard
Yeah,
because the plains.
Going back to cons here soon.
So, I need 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Perfect. So,
I always have to think. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't say things sometimes.
green, red, white, and I will recast Yuma. I will draw a card. As he enters, I will sacrifice that. Make another one of these, and draw a card. I've got too many cards in hand. Tap 3 green. Play Ramanap Excavator.
3 green.
Yep. Lotus Field.
Ew. Gross.
Been there a long time.
Is now only a concern. What is happening out there? It's like a vehicle, like, moving out there.
And then I'm going to tap and tap. So a colorless and a white. And I'm. Whoops, where'd it go? Bovine Intervention. Oh, wait, only once. Only once in the entire game. And you already did it. Never mind. I'm going with that one.
A Boro?
Yeah.
He never hurt nobody.
He's a gunner.
What do I get? I don't know what's happening.
You get a 2/2 white ox.
Dumb. What's this? I don't have an ox. I'm gonna draw an ox. I don't know. This is gonna apparently be my ox. He's got horns.
Okay, so. I'm going to go to combat. The 2 plant wars with +1/+1 counters, and the 1 non-counter that is not summoning sick will be attacking. So you got 2 and 1. 2 5/3s and 1 4/2.
I will block with an ox and kill one of those guys.
Which one?
I don't know.
Well, that was the only one we would kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so there's
You gotta
now
bring it.
1 non-summoning sick there. Is that the only block?
Yep.
Alright, so you're taking 10?
Sure.
I like the way you said that. Fast turn.
I'm not really concerned.
Lorwyn will be interesting.
No, I am pretty
I've never been to
concerned
Lorwyn.
about this.
Never been to Tarkir either.
I've been almost everywhere. I didn't get to play Lorwyn when it was out, though. Lorwyn, I have not gotten to play.
I like when you go
and
back
Alara.
to planes.
Those are the 2 plays I missed. Oh.
I like when we go to planes that I haven't been to, but I also like when we go to a new plane that no one's been to. Kaldheim. Or Thunder Junction.
Tom, I'm pretty sure you have this.
Maybe.
No, you do. There's nothing I can
Don't worry me.
And Tom, you already have it. I can't. There's nothing I can do to make it stop.
Okay.
I have.
I was supposed to get another Sand Warrior at some point, I think.
I mean, I can give myself a sword. That's not going to help me. I could play a cat. None of them will help me. They're just a blocker, basically. I guess I could do that. Maybe I survive another turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play Mothra, Supersonic Queen. This is one of my favorite cards.
That's not a cat.
Is not. What is Mothra? She's the queen of everything.
Is that the one that you said? You're not a cat?
No, there is another dog cat in here.
Who is it?
It is Benny Brax,
Oh.
zoologist, because I was just creating so many cats that I needed another way to draw cards. But Mothra, Supersonic Queen, she's a luminous brood moth. She's 3/4, she's got flying, and whenever a creature you control without flying dies, return to the battlefield under its owner's control with a flying counter on it. I shall pass my turn. No, Mothra me and Misha won a auction at Commander Sealed last year that was just everybody's cards that they didn't want. They were just throwing into a box, which ended up being like 3 boxes of cards. Like humongous, monstrous boxes that we had to have people help us bring out to the car because they were so heavy with cards. But one of the things that was in there was a Aquaria booster box, one of the box toppers, and Mothra was the only card that I didn't get that I really, really wanted out of Aquaria because I love Mothra. And then I got a foil Mothra out of the box topper. I was like, what?
How big are your creatures?
I'm pretty sure you can just run at me. I have a 5/4, a 2/1, and a 3/4.
Okay, I'm going to destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater.
You just really don't believe me at all, do you?
I don't.
I wouldn't lie to you about it.
Land per turn, I'm going to play from the graveyard this.
Like, my lies are only the actual information.
I'm going to go to combat. Swing. 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 On his attack, I'm sacrificing that to make another one of those. Draw a card. And draw a card because I'm making one of those.
I shall block Yuma with Mothra.
Okay.
And I shall block one of the 4 twos with my King of the Pride.
One of the 5/3s?
Oh, what is that guy?
That's a 4/2.
Oh, those guys. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to block the 4 too.
Okay.
So
then I
I'm
only
gonna block
have
the guy that I can kill.
1/4/2 that does not have summoning sickness.
And then this guy will die, and then it will return to the battlefield with a flying counter.
So we've got 2 5/3s, a 3/3, and a 1/1.
I don't know how much damage. Oh, it wasn't. Can you how much damage is that?
10,
Sorry.
11, 12, 13. Oh my god. 14.
Can she do it? Can she get there?
Fuck, if I had done the math, I would have played Creosi here. Pass turn?
Math is for Toms!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I was not expecting to get another
8,
turn.
9. So I'm going to that one and that one.
Not really anything I could do anyway, still. Because you still have a blocker that can block my flyer. I could almost kill you. Not quite. Instead, we'll just play one of my favorite equipments, Bloodforge Battle Axe. And then we'll tap 2. And we'll attach Bloodforge Battle Axe to my cats.
Okay.
And then we shall sob.
You pass?
No, I'm gonna attack. I'm going out in style, Tom.
Block.
I'm killing your creature, at least. And then the Bloodforge Battle Axe falls from the sky. And it lands in the ground. Very cinematic and awesome looking. Just picture it in your head, everybody. I'll pass my turn.
Okay.
I'm dead.
I'm going to play land per turn. This Creosi Heath doing 1 damage.
They'll come back around. That's how I killed Tom last week. The last game. I love it. My comeuppance. Damn it.
I ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, I gotta do something.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could have cast him twice from the command zone with summoning or with commander attacks.
I have a whole bunch of new cards in here that I haven't really gotten to play.
Almost 3.
Well, I put Ginny Faye in here. I still haven't. I did put a lot of new stuff in here. Tontos, Rampart.
I didn't even get to Desert Warfare.
Maya. Oh yeah, there is another non-cat. I guess Ginny Faye is not a cat either. But she
Stoneforge
makes-
Mystic.
Oh my god, that's not a.
That's a core.
That is also a core.
Core.
Core Artificer. What else did I put in?
Mahiri.
Oh my god. I do actually.
Cathars
Oh
Crusade.
god. Why is that in there?
I still have a Cathars Crusade. I should put that in here.
God, I hate Cathar's Crusade. Oh my god, there is a lot of non-cat creatures in here. What am I...
It was too much in AoN. I think in this deck it would be okay.
Yeah, there's sometimes it's just too much, and I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this.
Well, when
The most adorable anointed procession that exists.
when
Holy man, no.
Gondor is making like 20 humans, it's kind of hard to keep track.
Alice Norn's just hanging out.
Alice Norn's not a cat.
She's just a cat. She's got so many. She got murder mittens.
We're prone to entering the battlefield. Oh man,
I guess
that's
so
that
many
one.
I guess so
Which-
many cats.
That wouldn't shut this deck down too bad.
Fabine signed by as a proof from Brian Pencrest. I gotta actually see what swords I'm missing, because this is actually kind of bothering me that I don't have all the swords in here. This deck doesn't operate properly the way I want it to. I forgot I put a mithril code in here. Roaming throw.
That's not a cat. It can become a cat.
It can become a cat. The cool Balin.
I might take.
There's a lot of cool stuff in here.
What do I have a roaming throne? I have it in Valduk and
Okay, so I'm missing
something else. Oh, Malvitor. I might take the one out of Valduk and put it in AoN.
That's why I can't find one of the swords, because Tom destroyed it and put it on the grave.
Or put them in this one. That'd be funny. Oh, no, I don't know how that works actually.
What are you doing, Squishy? Squishy's just coming on through. Squish. Now I gotta figure out what other... Where did the other swords go, is the question. Did they go to a different deck somehow? Did they transport themselves somewhere? The Squish.
Hi.
This is Jerry. Jerry, you are not the Squish. I am very unimpressed that I do not have all the swords in here. But now I'm questioning myself and where I put my swords. Oh, okay. There's two more of them. They're in my hand. Okay, so Famine is missing then. I was trying to figure out... And I don't have the versions of all the swords I want. I don't know. I have the Light and Shadow. Shiny one. And Once and Future, that's the only copy that exists. Sort of Forge and Frontier. The Oil Slick one is really cool. It's just a pain in the ass to see, especially over streams. Truth of Justice, I don't have a special version. War and Peace, I do have a special version, but not foil. On Hearth and Home, I have a special version, but not foil. Body and Mind, I have a foil special one. And then I have Sinew and Steel. So I'm missing Famine, and then the new one, whatever the hell that is. And, oh, and I forgot I took Fire, and I sold my Fire and Ice.
They should just do a secret lair. That's all the swords.
Now I gotta get it. They should do one. This is now there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Because now there are 11 of them.
Yeah, they can just charge 50 instead of 30.
Oh, they'll be like, hey, we can charge $500 for these 11 swords, and we'll give you 1 plains. That's
People will pay.
I would if they were all special swords and they had cats, and all the cats were wielding swords. Boom. Wizards, I will basically buy anything if you put a cat on it. Very easily.
You heard that? Make a cat set.
Let's make a cat set.
Make a set that's all Jetmir.
Oh man, I was very...
Go back to New Penance, just Jetmir.
I was worried we weren't getting any cats in this new set.
Did we get any?
We got 1 cat, and he eats things.
And 1 skunk and 1 possum. Not enough.
Well, they put... There's so many kindred groups in this set. Like...
But they're not the ones I want.
Like, the last time they did this was, like, in Lorwyn, and there were too many different kindred groups, and then
So maybe in
Nothing.
Lorwyn we'll get more possums.
nothing meshed properly during drafts and things, but I don't think they really care about drafting at all anymore.
Sure they do.
They're like, go play Arena if you want to draft. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us this Monday. We play Magic on Mondays. We do stupid stuff on Mondays.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Uh,
But also,
you helped. Kinda.
BS.
And Tom's like, I want no part in anything that happened here.
I don't want Megan to hate me. I like Megan.
I like Megan. Unfortunately, some of them they started getting erased. Luckily, we took a picture beforehand of our Infinitokens. Well, our real Infinitokens and our non-real Infinitokens. I mean, I made a Tarmogoyf, I made an Ox, a Spirit, and some blood tokens. But we also made apparatuses. Apparatus tokens. Is that what they called them?
No.
That's not what they call them?
No.
I'm pretty sure that's what they
They
call
don't
them.
have a name.
Apparatus tokens.
They don't exist in Magic.
Not yet. Not yet.
Maybe.
Give it another 20 years.
Oh! Hi, Megan! Hi, Megan!
Hi, Megan! What's happening?
Megan recognizes those? That's...
No, she recognizes the Infinite
I know.
Tokens. Not what was happening on the Infinite Tokens.
I know. It was just funny.
You missed a stream, Megan. We? Me and Tom were building personal apparatuses for each of the guilds. Apparatuses, personal tools. Yes, you were summoned. That's how the system works. You talk about Infinite Tokens and then Megan shows up.
Yeah.
It's science. I went Infinite Token crazy.
The Rakdos one is the one that worries me the most.
The Rakdos one is the one that worries you the most?
Yes, that's the one that's designed to hurt.
No, these are mushrooms. I don't know what you're doing with them. You eat them, my friend.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
You weird, wacky friend. Anyway, yeah, I'll send you a personal picture of them. I did send them.
Crazy.
I did definitely. I took a picture before they got erased by the cats, kind of, but yeah. We were like, Megan's gonna come on here and be like, "What is happening here?" It's okay if the only people who need to see them are the people who matter, right? We had too much fun. I was crying at one point in time. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out. I don't know who's playing. Let me see. Let's go see who we are rating here. We played a lot of Magic, and I abused Tom way too much.
Yes.
As I do.
Then I won.
Oh, Danny's playing. River's playing. Oh my god. Me and my words. I'm bad at words. I apologize, River.
Oh yeah, River's playing with
Yeah.
Onion Bug and some other people, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's where we're gonna raid.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. They've been playing for 2 hours. 2 hours of magicking. Oops, did I... I swear, I know what I'm doing. I'm sitting here, I'm like, this is not how I raid things. It's because I wasn't in my creator section. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, we are gonna switch over there. We're gonna go visit River. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I'll send you over the picture in a second. It's nonsense.
It's nonsense.
Not only the chat was helping, it was sort of bad.
And I drew a boar.
And Tom did finally draw a picture. Did you take a picture of
I
it?
did. I put it on Twitter.
Woohoo! We finally got Tom to draw a picture. I was very excited.
It happened a few times.
It has happened a few times. I was very excited that we finally pressured Tom into drawing a picture. We got there, everybody. It's sometimes the worst pictures, not even the worst pictures, but like people who don't draw all the time, sometimes their pictures are wonderful because they're just unique. Like, I'm gonna come up with the same stupid thing. I'm gonna come up with the same stupid thing.
My goodness.
Not only did I draw all of these just during Tom's turns, as when I was drawing them,
Yeah.
and then I still beat him.
Yeah.
And I was very much into what I was doing.
Yeah.
No, I did not yet. I need to go and catch up on the social media for the day. Did you make a comic out of these? You cannot stop Amar from drawing ever. I do like this Tarmogoyf. He came out pretty cool. But oh, okay. I'm gonna hit the rate now button before it disappears. Everybody say hi to River. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I could publish a book of infinite tokens. It's like 2 years of Imara's infinite token drawings. I should just make an album of infinite tokens. Just make like a giant like collage. Ooh, I can make it my own infinite token playmat. That just says infinite tokens, and then it just has all my infinite tokens. Okay, I gotta click the raid button before it disappears, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I will probably be back tomorrow painting, I do believe. We'll see. We'll see what I'm doing. Bye, everybody! Did I click it in time?
Your channel was offline.
Ah, God damn it! Did they go offline? Maybe I went off. It says rating with a party of 4. I clicked it exactly on the 1 second, so I don't know if I clicked it in time.
I don't see them listed on my live channels. I'm pretty sure I'm following River.
That would be ridiculous if they went offline just at the same time that we were heading over. It wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me.
Not live. But I've got
It's so weird that it does that.
MT Negro, Kurohitsuki, Benji the Brewer, Bruja, and Scoopways. Bruhaha. I always said Bruja. I mean which?
I usually just say brew.
B? Are we still going?
I don't think. Maybe. Did I stop the stream? Probably not. I was sitting here like, maybe I did not stop the stream. Maybe I just rated.
We are still going.
That's wonderful. Da 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 da.